Yeah, I'm gonna wear them. I don't know. Probably not. Sure, take the flip flops I have on right now. Leaving them by the door. What's going on, Noah? How are you, dude? Let's see. Give me just 1 second. There we go. Now I'm properly prepared. What's going on, everybody? Hope you all are having an absolutely fantastic day. I cannot complain myself. It's been a good day. It's been a productive day. I got some dental work done, made a few errands. Productive all the way around. Benjamin, what's up, dude? How are you? How are you? Let's see. Let me get set up. Got this. Show my screen. As you all can clearly see, this is going to be another late stream, so I'm probably not going to be on that long, but we can make at least a little bit of progress. I'd like to get to the point that we're at least ready to end Act 3. That's my goal. Because that way, 1 second. That way, when I come back from vacation, we can dive right into Act 4 and start going through that. Kunchu, what's up, dude? How are you, man? So, and I feel like we only have a couple of quests left before we're done with all the content here in Act 3. I know we got to do Sealess Quest and something else. Oh, we got to do Sealess Quest. And, oh, I got to remember to talk to Camellia. And I got to talk to the little goblin dude because I think he gives us another crusade management thing we could do. I forgot about that. What happened? Cut you something keeping you awake, dude? Happy to help you pass the time while you're trying to go to sleep, though. One day, y'all, I'm gonna be a big timer who can do this stuff full time, and I'll be streaming at regular hours like Wolfheart. I'll probably stream at like 12 o'clock every day so that more people will be able to make it. Like during the weekends when I do the early, like afternoon or morning streams, I always get better numbers because, of course, more people are able to join. Even the people who do join me in the evening, they're always saying like, man, I wish you streamed earlier. You're keeping me awake and all that stuff. All right, what do you need? Why? What do you suggest? Summon Heavenly Host. Summon two to the target army. That's interesting. Or unlocks, the Storm of Justice decree. All generals learn the Bolt of Justice spell. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take some Bolt of Justice. I wonder if we keep that even when switching over to Gold Dragon. What's up, Sela? Great idea. I'll go with you. Ooh, that's what we also have to do. We got to go back to Winter Sun. I saw her. All right, got to go connect with him. No problem. So first, let's check here and make sure there's nothing else to do. Did our heavenly audience, no more events. All the decrees are automatic. Oh, we're almost done with the letter. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Now, let's go talk to Camellia and that goblin before I forget. I totally forgot that I had to do this. Totally forgot. Blizzard! What's up, man? Hey, it went well. Actually, I thought it was going to be a full all-out surgery, but it turned out it wasn't. So, for the first time in my life, I'm getting implants, and so the way they originally described it, it was going to be a surgical operation and then a follow-up surgical operation, but it turns out the follow-up surgery is only for another part that's going to be done in January. So what they did today is put in the foundation for the implant, and that wasn't full surgery. It was just the usual, take a few shots, they'll do some work, and then you'll be able to move forward. So I'm actually feeling pretty good, which is why I'm able to stream today. Wasn't too bad at all. So good stuff, good stuff. I was happy about that. Hope you're doing well also. Oh crap, I didn't mean to go to the barracks. Why did I go to the barracks? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Ooh, I haven't rested, huh? Yep, I still got all my buffs, so I haven't rested. I need to rest before we leave. Sleep schedule has been screwed up for 23 years. My sleep schedule has been screwed up ever since I started streaming. Come on, come on, come on. Yep, so... Ooh. I don't think talking to him does anything, though, so I'm going to leave that alone. Let's go up here, because, yeah, both of the people I need to talk to are in this space, so let's do it. Yeah, so I cracked a tooth up here, and then this one had so much work that needed to be done that they basically just had to pull it out. And so I'm trying to get implants in both areas. And it's ended up being far more of an ordeal than I originally thought it was going to be. Like, I guess that's supposed to be part of the disadvantage of doing that. You have to do an implant in multiple phases. You can't just get it all done at one time. Go on then. I would continue my war. Wait, so I wake up and I see that everyone else is gone. The Crusaders are gone. The demons still there, of course. They are ruining everything, even in my dreams, and I feel lost. I don't know what to do. Do I cut my wrist, run away somewhere, or bend the knee to my enemies? I got suspicions. All right, I don't have enough information to suspect him yet. And it looks like he doesn't provide any more quests yet either, so we'll leave that alone. Friend, tell me about yourself. Are you bothered? Mention the spirits. Surely your father would throw her out. Never seen anything like it. Ritual killings. We're not gonna call her a monster. That's obviously a turn off. What do you think of the powers? Learn enough. Learn enough. You still trying to learn something? All right, and we'll talk later. Okay, cool. Done all that. Now I need to also talk with, who is it, Sela? So let's head down and talk with her. What's up, Jeff? How are you? I literally cannot remember the last time I had a good night's sleep. Yeah, it's rare, dude. It's rare. If you go back to the Kobold in Act 3, there's stuff to do with him. Yeah, he has more follow-ups. He has, like, more Crusade management stuff to do. I clearly did not know much about Act 3 as you thought. Yeah, so in Act 2, you go to the camp, you meet him, and he gives you that that Crusade management thing to do, right? Then in Act 3, you go back to that camp, talk to him again. You can invite him to come to Dresden. Then you got to find him in Dresden. You talk with him a couple of times. And then in Act 5, when you return, he's going to have more Crusade management stuff for you to do. And eventually, you can get him to reveal, like, all of his backstory. It's pretty interesting stuff. It's definitely worth the follow-up and revealing everything. What? Oh, do I have to probably go to the jewelry place? Is that what it is? Companion quest till dad. Oh, okay. So I got to go straight to the shop. What is this? And it's saying, oh, and we haven't gotten Ember's quest yet. Okay, we need that as well. But for now, Morcus Worm. Let's go over here and bam. Yeah, so many little secrets and hidden nooks, man. Alcap made this game very, very layered. It's one of the things I liked about it. It's easy to miss stuff, and there's a lot of reasons to just go ahead and replay the game. Really cool. Super, super cool. Okay, let me do a full save here just in case. Shazian, what's up, dude? Will this run have DLC or main story only? I've been doing the DLC. I did all of Ulbricht's quest, and we did the Treasure of the Midnight Isles too. So I plan to finish all that during this run. I only do 100% runs. I almost never do runs where I purposefully skip content. It's not my thing, which is why my playthroughs always take so long. So, you know, 6 in one hand, half a dozen in the other. We need the very best. Carno, what's up, dude? How are you, man? Frosty, what's up, man? How are you? Whoa, 8 months of membership. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for the support. I wish the whole game was like Act 3. Act 1 is dull and Act 4 is annoying. Act 5 is trying to get back to where you were in Act 3, but the game ends. See, for me, it's different because I don't mind that Crusade management starts over. I feel like there are actually some advantages to that. That will probably go over once I get to Act 5. But I definitely get why some people find Act 4 annoying, especially with how the bridges connect and all that. For me, once I got used to it, I've come to love Act 4 because it's so different. I feel like Act 4 here is handled a lot better than Act 4 in Rogue Trader, right? Like in Rogue Trader, it feels so different and you feel kind of on the run. And it takes so long to get all of your party back together that it's a much more laborious process, I feel, than what you go through in Wrath of the Righteous. Here, I'm good with Act 4. I start right off the bat with my whole party and just wipe everything on the map. It's not a big deal for me at all. It's really something I want to try, but testing inevitable excess first. Keen-eyed adventurer Gold Dragon. Want to see if the improved cantrip ability get the boost to spell damage, because 10d10 cantrips would be insane. I agree, that is interesting. Stevie, what's up, man? What's not correct about the sound? We don't talk about Rogue Trader Act 4. Yeah, I know. For some people, they are definitely very, very much so against it. What's up, Brody? Mr. Loser, what's up, man? Appreciate 21 months of membership. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate the support. Wrath of Righteous content is what brought me to your channel, big dog. Love to you and your family. Take it easy. You too, man. Thank you so much, dude. Glad you've been enjoying the content, bro. James, what's up, man? I can't complain at all. How are you, dude? You still, did you know we fine? When is the wedding? Aren't you worried? I'll be there. All right, and we're good. And we're good. Excellent. Whoa, why is my griffin all the way? Oh, okay. It looked like it was on top of the roof, but it's not. Whoa, I got a level up. Isn't that nice? All right, we'll deal with that in a minute. I don't think I hit Rogue Trader Act 4. How bad is it? Oh, okay. Awesome, Steven. Glad everything's okay. How bad is it? I would say Act 4 for Rogue Trader is longer than Act 4 here. And you start out by yourself. So you have to slowly get back all the party members that you had gotten before. They are scattered all across the map. Usually they're stuck in some really, really bad situations. So it's not just a matter of talking to them and recruiting them. And so it's quite some time before you've got your full party back. And during that, you run into some really, really seriously difficult fights. And so for some people, it's just not a good experience. They're like, this is not what I wanted at all, doesn't feel good, and it's just not a good memory for them. It's better for me now because, of course, I know the game much better. So I know where to go to find certain party members, and I can kind of, feel my way around. But there are a couple of fights there that I personally don't think are well tuned. They might be much better tuned now, because there have been a lot of updates since the last time I played, but there was definitely a period where I was like, all right, this doesn't feel good at all. That I've only got 2 of my party members, and you're putting me in this fighting situation against like 7 or 8 high-level guys that I might have trouble with even if I have my full party. Not what's up. Not what's up. We're doing all right. Been throwing out applications like crazy, hoping to land a well-paid jobs soon. Man, I'm pulling for you, James. I hope that happens for you real soon, man. Real soon. Hublink, what's up, dude? Messed up on getting the secret ending and had to start over. I'm sorry to hear that, man. This is going to be a Ascension playthrough for me as well, so I'm hoping I get it right. It's not easy to do at all. Not easy to do. What is this? Oh, I just got some extra church guards. Okay. And a marksman. Look at that. I didn't even know I had this. All right. Well, the marksman, you know what? Actually, it'd be better to keep y'all separate, because the marksman should be going over to the crows. And then the other one, should be going to Grey Wardens. And then this one should be going to the crows, because the crows use clerics, if I remember correctly. Steven, thanks for the $5 donation, dude. I have never done a pet build in Wrath of Righteous. How are you liking it? Have fun on vacation. Thanks, dude. Pet builds are amazing. Pets absolutely make the game better. Highly recommend you try out a pet build. It'll change your world for sure. Pets may, if you're the type who likes it when the game is easier. Now, some people prefer to make their experience harder because the level of difficulty is what makes it fun for them. So if you're that type of player, definitely stay away from pets. But if you're the type of player who actually likes making things easier for yourself, the more pets you have, the easier the game is going to be. Like, there are a lot of people, especially if they're playing on unfair, who swear by pets. Absolutely swear by pets. What's going on, Octavius? How are you? Well, sometimes you become a slob in dialogues, even though you trash them in a fight. You talk about Act 4? Mm-hmm. I feel for all your people that have to clean up Assad's prints all over their offices. Look, he makes it worth it for everybody, all right? So they don't complain. They don't complain. You know what? I'm actually going to do a rest because I remember this fight being kind of brutal. So we're all going to level up and make it happen, Captain. This homeboy's Witch King build as a template for the Cavalier. Cav is sick. Yep. Charging it on a mammoth that blasted everyone in radius is tight. Yes, it is. That is absolutely a fantastic time in this game. Yeah, I'm going to Cancun on Friday, so I'll be going all weekend. Oh, oops. Give me just 1 second, please. One moment. Ban. Got to ban the spammers. There we go. You're taken care of. And now back at it. Pets are that strong? What's up, Control? Oh, yeah. Pets make a huge difference in your playthrough. Like, the difference between having pets in your playthrough and not is night and day. Especially in those first 5 levels before you get your first mythic ability, which I would venture to say are the hardest levels in the entire game. Having a pet in the first 5 levels or not makes a massive difference. Massive difference in your experience. Whoa, Mr. Loser, thank you so much, man. I appreciate the 20 gifted memberships. Whoa, I think that's the most memberships I've been donated on YouTube. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Even having just at least one panda party can make or break some encounters. 100%. 100%. It can. Grim, what's up, man? I'm currently doing Act 4 now, beating up demons all over a Lucianaire. Nice. Steven, thanks for the $10 donation, man. Druid is best class for a pet, correct? No. Have a margarita on me. Thanks, man. I would say the Cavalier is best for pets, to be honest with you. But, you know, best is relative. It all depends on what you're trying to accomplish. Brody, Brian, Steels, Callies, Threed, Carp, Crazy, Mike, Wadio, Shady, Gene, K-Town, Shenanigans, Justin, Mellow, Samfire, Twisted, Dimitri, Pounder, Hell Cabo. You all are members of the channel now. Congratulations. Thanks again, loser. Really, really appreciate you, man. If it wasn't for your build, guys, I wouldn't have breezed the CRPG ceiling like I have. Oh, several hundred hours of enjoyment to you. That's awesome. That is so awesome to hear, man, that my content helped you experience CRPGs more and enjoy them more, dude. You know, this makes me want to do more Wrath of the Righteous builds. I'm definitely going to have to release some videos on the builds that I've been using in this run. Those things require this top tier content. Thank you so much, dude. I'm glad you're enjoying it. We love seeing Slater have a thriving and growing community. Thank you, James. Appreciate it. Appreciate you, man. What's up, Nathan? How do you get a pet? Is it a feat? It depends. It's never a feat, but some classes will automatically give you pets. Like I'm playing as a Cavalier. In fact, here, hold on. Here. Let me show you all something. So I went into Sable Company Marine, which is under Ranger, right? This automatically gives me a Hippogriff, which, in my opinion, is the best pet in the game. If you didn't get the Hippogriff, you would probably go for like a wolf or a dog. The advantage of wolf or dog is that they will automatically attempt to trip enemies every time they attack them, which is incredible offensive capability and crowd control at the same time, right? Hippogriffs will automatically trip enemies that they charge, and they won't even do that until I think around maybe level 7. All right, so that's that. At level 7, I think it's heavy landing, right? So yeah, at level 7, they get heavy landing, and they're automatically, when they do a flying attack, they will attempt a trip combat maneuver, right? But they won't do it on just regular attacks. Whereas wolf and dog, anytime they attack, they automatically attempt to trip as well. And so it could just be a great way to keep hard enemies on the ground. But Ranger automatically gets this as level 1. Cavaliers also automatically get pets at level 1. Basically, anybody who has this symbol, when you look at their mechanics for the class, that means you get a pet. Now, there are some classes that get a pet, but they don't get it until later on. For example, the Paladin. Paladin at level 4 gives you, at level 5, sorry, gives you the option. You can take a pet or you can take a weapon skill bonus. The pet is always better. Always go for the pet. Now, the disadvantage of a class like this sometimes is it'll give you a pet at like level 4 or 5, but it'll be 4 levels back. Your pet is supposed to level with you, but if you get it later, oftentimes it'll be level 1 and you'll be like level 5. When that happens, there'll be a feat that pops up for you that you can take. I don't remember the name of it, but it'll basically add 4 levels to your pet so that it'll then level at the same rate that you do. Paladin is one of the few exceptions where you don't get a pet until level 5, but they automatically rank that pet up with Sela. So the pet is level 14, just like she's level 14. So it all kind of depends. But in my personal opinion, the best class to get a pet with is definitely Cavalier, because they get a lot of bonuses to charge. And you really want to be charging with your pet because they get a lot of movement. They can get basically wherever they want to go. So it's just fantastic to keep charging, and absolutely annihilating enemies you go up against. That's personally what I would recommend. All right. Is this good on console? From what I've heard, Jason, yes, it's good on console. Yeah, bully is what allows them to automatically trip every single time, and yeah, it's amazing. Cavalier or Hunter are probably the best for pets. A lot of their features are pet focused. Exactly. Ghost Rider with Spectral Seed, which is under Cavalier, and Sable Company Marine with Hippogriff. Yeah, so each one of them has something interesting. He's displayed it faster than I can type. Boon Companion. Thank you, Sarah Bonde. Boon Companion is the feat that allows you to get extra levels if your pet is behind your level. So you want to make sure you look at your pet and see what level it is. it should match the exact same level as you. If it's 4 levels behind, you need the boon companion feat so it can rank up. How are role classes in the game? Fantastic. Skills are very important in this game. Sneak attacks are extremely powerful. You can't go wrong with a rogue for sure. It's mandatory for any class that doesn't get its pet at 1. Exactly. What's up, JV? What's up, Manuel? One of the best improvements that Pathfinder 1E did over D&D 3.5. Oh, D&D doesn't have a way for you to rank up your pets like that? I guess regular warriors probably don't get pets. Regular warriors do not get pets, no. But they get other things that make them extremely powerful. Like warriors are able to do things with weapons that really no other class can do. So there's really no class that I would say is flat out all the way whack, right? Every class has something cool to them, and you just got to figure out what it is. But there are some classes that are going to be much harder to use in the first 5 levels compared to some of your other options, right? Any class that gives you a pet at level 1 makes the game significantly easier levels 1 through 5. Significantly. Whereas classes that don't have them, especially magic classes, like a lot of the magic-based classes, are really only good for crowd control. And offensively and defensively, frankly, they're just not going to be that great until you get further on and you get more magic and meta magic feats and things of that nature. Then by end game, they'll absolutely decimate whole squads of enemies. But in those first 5 levels, pets are king. Pets are absolutely king. What's up, staff? How are you, man? My paladin don't need no horse. He has a hippogriff. There you go. Oh. So that's the other thing I wanted to mention. Any class that comes at level 1 with the pet will continue your pet progression if you multi-class. So I took 1 level in Sable Company Marine so that I could get the hippogriff. And then I switched over where all my other levels are in Gendarme, but I still have a level 14 hippogriff because the game basically considers it as you chose a hippogriff at level 1 and it's just going to continue those levels. Now, mind you, Cavalier Gendarme cannot choose a hippogriff. It doesn't have that option. So combining it this way allowed me to get the functionality of a hippogriff, which I think is better, at least for the type of play style that I wanted compared to any of the regular animals. But then I can switch it to this class, which is going to give me a ton of bonus feats and allow me to do a lot of things that I would not be able to do if I just took Sable Company Marine all the way to 20. So that's the reason why I did it this specific way. Want a warrior that also happens to have a pet, get a ranger. Basically, yeah. Fighter at level 20 is amazing. Absolutely amazing. No question about it. Watching you play makes me want to pick this up. Jason, I highly recommend it, especially if you're familiar with CRPGs already. You know, if you've played something like Baldur's Gate 3 or Pillars of Eternity before, jump right in. I don't recommend this game for people who are brand new to CRPGs. It's really hard to get into unless you're willing to watch videos. Like Mr. Loser mentioned earlier, he was having trouble with the game, but he watched a lot of my videos, and then it made it easy for him to understand how to take advantage of what this game provides. If you want to be able to just jump in without watching anything, this probably isn't the game I would start with. Like Baldur's Gate 3 is a game that you could just pick up and kind of figure out. But if you already have some experience with Baldur's Gate 3, Pillars of Eternity, something of that sort, absolutely play this. It's so worth it. It's such an amazing experience. I love being a spellcaster. Being a spellcaster in this game is so satisfying. For the first time, I'm using someone who specializes in enchantment. That's what Woljif is doing. It's insane. It's insane. I always use like blaster type spellcasters because I always had Ember in my party, and that's what she really specializes in. So satisfying having Woljif and just laying enemies down left and right. Just super, super cool. Super, super cool. Co-op, what's up, man? You playing the game world right now? That's fantastic. Is that a helmet vanity? Is that a horse sloth? Yeah, definitely, Jason. Fantastic, man. And like I said, if there's anything regarding the game that you end up not being sure about, most likely I've got a video on it. I've got over like 150 videos on my channel specifically about Pathfinder. So you should definitely be able to find what you need. For a beginner, maybe Solasta. Solasta is also another very, very easy one. And in a lot of ways, it's easier to play than Baldur's Gate 3 because Solasta, there's 3, maybe 4 campaigns. Each one of them are 20 hours. So you can pick up, play it for 20 hours, get used to the systems, and then you're ready to go for another RPG. Whereas with Baldur's Gate 3, that's basically an 100-hour adventure, which is a lot, to sink your teeth into for some players. So absolutely, Solasta is another great choice. It'd be a bit to jump in blind and build for it. Exactly. Joseph, what's up, man? No. There's literally a guy named Mr. Loser. He's he's actually one of my biggest supporters on the channel. I felt Sensei handy for group wide key powers. I've never played a monk in this game. Never, ever, ever. This is kind of funny to say, but the channel turned me off from being a monk. Because every single time I would make a build, I would get these comments on my video saying, this build is all right, but you should really add these monk feats, And I got sick of that. I got so sick of that. Like, y'all, there's a way to play this game where you don't use monk. Would y'all shut the hell up about monk? Would y'all stop it? And so it made me decide that, you know what? I'm gonna not play as a monk just out of spite. So I've actually never tried it before. All right. That's you. You're probably also Shattered Defenses, right? Finding ambush is an option, but no. Shattered Defenses. And then there's so many different options. We could go for Paralyzed. Oh, we already got Diseased. Did we? Fatigued. Oh, we did got Diseased. That is a mercy. Nice. Crane style. Yeah, on my pets now, I poke monk feats. Yep. Great tutorial too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm going to be doing Dance of Mass for sure, Sazian. No problem, Jason. Yeah, the dreaded monk build. Exactly. You're powerful indeed, Mr. Loser. My favorite class is a monk and druid. Druid is another one that I never played, but it's just because it didn't interest me. What do you like about druid? I could do paralyzed. Oh no, cursed. Cursed. That's what I need. Good Lord, girl. I need you to get on it and stop these curses from destroying me. Feet. She does. Oh, this is Shadowfax. Shadowfax. You improve critical bite, I assume. Yeah, probably. All right. You back over there. And then what's your deal? Probably Shattered Defenses. No, actually, no. I can't depend on that because you might have a rage power that I need to choose again. So what's your deal? This is level 15. Nope. You want Shattered Defenses. Okay, cool. Shattered Defenses it is then. I got you. And defenses. Spell level 5. I don't care. I guess anything will do here. Yeah, sure. And there we go. Monk is cool. You shouldn't let the haters push your way. If I play this game again, and I go if I ever do a chaotic run in this game again, like as a Zada, I would almost certainly choose Drunken Master. The Pathfinder game needs a real monk and a druid. And dope monk is much cooler on the tabletop. You know what though? I've never played a monk in Baldur's Gate 3 either, and I definitely plan to do that when we circle back to it. Like, I plan to use the mod that allows you to use all the different party members, and I'm absolutely going to have at least one of them be a monk. What kind of monk? I don't know, but one of them is gonna fill that monk slot. What does combat casting do again? Made to cast a spell. Yeah, that's interesting. So I have intensify. What does this do? Number of damage dice. He doesn't care about that. I'm not using intensified or empowered. I'm not interested in either one of those. And you know what I just realized? I don't have the spell school. Oh, crap. Greater abundant casting. I just took greater abundant casting. damn. I need the spell school one. Ooh. That's definitely something I should keep in mind. Spell focus enchantment. Did I ever take greater spell focus enchantment? Why don't I see that anywhere? Oh, I took it here. All right, greater spell focus enchantment. You know, there's a part of me that's like, you know what? I don't think there's anything else I really want here. So I think I'm going to just go into illusion because I've actually been using illusion quite a bit. I could do spell specialization, but I don't think there's any spells here that I really want. This is not, I don't think Hideous Laughter benefits from caster level like that. So, yeah, I think I'm just going to go for a spell focus illusion because I actually do use those illusion spells once in a blue moon every so often. Think I did a monk dip and kingmaker. It's not that hard to just get crane style normally. Yep, that's true. Mythic armor feat. Yeah, that's another thing I would. I was close to doing a Titan fighter, and I would have used those mythic armor feats there if I did, for sure. The armor and shields are actually competitive, if not better than going unarmored now. Yep, the mythic armor feats literally level things out. Is sword and shield better than two-handed weapons? Better is relative. So if you want a more offensive build, then no, two-handed weapons are better. If you want to be more defensive, then obviously sword and shield is going to help you more. Depends on what you're looking for. Shazia, thanks for the $10 donation, dude. Dance the mask, full run, and full Echo of Fury. Make it come through, brother. Full Echo of Fury? What's Echo of Fury? What you talking about? Sword and shield, get you some of the best AC. Two-handed, get some of the best damage. Exactly. One-handed weapon wielded in two hands. That's another option as well. This game gives you a ton of different ways to do things. What's up, Midnight? Intensified Hellfire Rays of fun with Dragon Path. 20 D10 Holy Hellfire Rays. Yeah. If I was playing that type of character, I'd absolutely do that. But my character is Marshall. This is Woljif. He's not going to have the advantage of all those mythic opportunities. Let's see. I don't need True Seeing on him. What's he already using in level 7? Okay, yeah, I already have everything I'm going to use for level 7. So I could just get whatever. Because he's probably still going to end up using the same stuff. What are you going to do? You're probably, are you also Shattered Defenses at level 15? No, you actually, I got you taking Power Attack, which I thought I already took. No? Did I not take Power Attack? I haven't taken Power Attack. That's probably part of the reason your damage has been rather, inconsequential. Interesting. Nature's Whispers. Spirit boosting, Spirit of Nature. Fortune is just alright. By spending 2 slow slots, I'd rarely use that. Life Leech, I'd rarely use this as well. None of this is all that great for me. Whenever you cast a spell that cures a target of hit point damage, that's rare. Whenever your healing spells heal a target up to its maximum hit points. You know what? Fine. Whatever. I guess I'll take that. Whatever. I'll take Command Greater. No reason not to have it on the list. Eagle Soul doesn't really help you. I think you already have everything that I would use for your level 6, most likely. I guess we'll take this. And then, what do you have at level 7? You've already got everything you would use, most likely. So, I could just take whatever. Sure, whatever. It doesn't matter. It's just more slots for you at this point. Let's go ahead and increase this. You play an Astro Monk? Ooh, what's an Astro Monk? No work the rest of the week so I can stay up late for the stream. That's awesome, Johnny. Echo of Fury is just the combat. The combat arena? Yeah, I absolutely plan to clear the combat arena, for sure. For sure. Holy Hellfire is a hell of a combination of words. The Hellfire build that I would probably want to do at some point is Azada into Devil and those infinite Hellfire rays. That's always sounded so cool to me, but never got a chance to really test that out. So I'd probably go in that direction. Oh, improved critical? Probably. Why isn't it giving me... Did I already take improved critical? I already have improved critical. Okay, I have improved critical bite. Greater Bull Rush, Blind Fight. I could take that. You know what? Here, I need to look. Oh, wait, no, I was on there. So, what is he supposed to have now? 15. Shatter Defenses approved. Did I take Dazzling Display at some point, though? I forgot to do that, I think. Yeah, I took Tandem Trip instead, so let's take Dazzling Display here. And then we can take Shatter Defenses on the next go-round. All right, pull you back in. And then finally you. What's your deal? Bam, bam. Probably Perception. And then are you already took Improved Critical. You got a bunch of things you could potentially take here, so I don't know which one I'm supposed to do. Let's check the guide. You want Double Slice here, okay? So I decided not to go for Shattered Defenses with you. I don't know why though. I think I might have forgotten to do it, honestly. Because I took Double Slice here and then I took Piranha Strike here. But honestly, even though Shattered Defenses has been kind of nerfed, any shaken or frightened opponent hit by you this round is flat-footed to your attacks until the end of your next turn. This includes any attacks you make this round. Right. Considering all of the attacks she does, this is actually probably more useful than Double Slice. So let's go. You know, it's not gonna let me do that. Hold on here. Let's do Crit Focus, then Dazzling Display, and then here, let's go with Shatter Defenses. Yeah, let's do that. Who is more of a ride or die companion, Seela or Abelard? Abelard. Abelard stays with you no matter what you do. You can ravage entire planets and Abelard will stick around. Seela, there are absolutely ways that she will not be on your team. Monk who can stand like a JoJo and they can punch with 10-foot reach to help with skirmishes. Ooh, that does sound nice. Let's see. I am already here. Oh, that's right. I need to rest. Okay. Dazzling Display is a great debuff early game. Yeah, I almost never use Dazzling Display. Whoa, that's a 0 there. We don't want that. 26, 19, but we'll put you here anyway. Second shift. Yeah, you can help with that. I only use it so that I can get to Shatter Defenses.
Is ours. A huge fortress, big as a city. Now the people of Galarian will bow down before us.
Oh, look. Isn't she sweet when she's happy?
What's my favorite boss in the main story? Act 5, Discari. That's probably my favorite boss fight. Because there's definitely some degree of difficulty with it, at least on your first run. And it means so much in the story, you know, that you're finally able to defeat him. And it's especially satisfying, you know, when you beat him early enough that it makes him plunge into the abyss. That's part of the reason why Angel Mythic Path probably has my favorite Ascension run. Being able to go into Discari's realm and defeat him there is so amazing. Like, defeating Baphomet and Discari together, that's cool and all. But going into Discari's own home and saying, bruh, it's truly a wrap, I love it. I love it. I think that's so freaking cool. All right. Let's go ahead and we shouldn't have to buff just yet, so we'll just head on over here. Are Dazzling Display plus Corn Against Smash builds still a thing? I remember that was my build in Kingmaker. It is still a thing if you want it to be, if you can make it work. I'm trying to figure out Diva style in the build for it, but nothing has been satisfactory for me. I was unimpressed with those mechanics, to be honest with you. Tested it by making a really rough character and spawn a bandit, and the build could be pretty crazy in game. 166 damage with cantrips. That's insane. James, no, I haven't been able to play the tabletop version of this game yet. Crazy tree lady. 181, nice. Discard is the most satisfying, especially as Gold Dragon full circle. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting to him on Gold Dragon for sure. And short version just because we can. Ooh, let's also.
Chosen one.
Make sure we get mounted
Together
on
we
everybody.
stand.
Yep.
Smile.
That,
The world's
and
not ending just yet.
There we go. Saddle up 3 times over. And we got haste on, right? We do. 41 seconds. Let's get it popping. Here we go. While the measures rough the first time I encountered a master spelling you out of the gate is painful. Yeah, that's to me that boss fight is more painful than like fun. Like I hate those type of fights where they just strip all your buffs and you're just supposed to deal with it. Like I'm not confident at all that I'll be able to defeat him on this run. We'll see. Who are you? We are Crusaders. We're on the same side. I'll release her. I'll free her by force. Yep. All right, here we go. Baphomet's voice acting is amazing. Baphomet and Discard, really. I'm a big fan of the voice acting for both of them. Let's do that. And you, I probably can. Yeah, I can't charge. But I
No
can't just walk over
glory
you.
without risk.
Mm-hmm. Seriously. Let's see. How you like them apples? And we'll say I should have targeted one of these, the pets, but you know what? He probably wouldn't have been able to anyway, so I'm not even gonna worry about that. Quicken. And you know what? Let's make sure. Yeah, can't target them. But here, let's see if I can I dispel some of your little nonsense? And fails to dispel, looks like just about everything. Oh well. Finally getting to avenge Terendelev. Yeah. Should be good stuff. Whoa, who's getting you? Oh, Clem. Did he die? Oh man, did he please don't tell me he died. He looks like he's down and out. Ooh, that could be ugly. I don't know if it's possible. I don't remember if it's possible for him to die. Please don't tell me that's what just happened. Alright, I gotta attack one of them. Ooh, I can charge you. That's oh yeah, I'm a fan of that. Fan of how that worked out. Let's use this, and yep, and then we'll go ahead and quicken, and then let's go ahead and try that dispel thing again, bro. One more time with feeling, and look at that. Bunch of your nonsense gone. I like it. I like it quite a bit. And now let's take advantage. Let's go ahead and do this challenge here. And then will they allow me to fly over the nonsense? Looks like they will. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And Clam got back up. Yeah, this fight is annoying if you don't do it right, Knight. What's up, Jupiter? How are you? The playing these games I started enforcing in my tabletop games. The spellcasting is loud if you are using the subtle spell feat. My players are not like it, but they got used to it. I completely understand. Clem just goes unconscious. Thankful for that. They gave teams just about every buff so they could compete. So one side losing buffs is an auto loss if you don't rebuff ASAP. Exactly. And a lot of times, I don't have the spell slots to just be able to rebuff on the fly, so it's not even worth it. Which Lich to Gold Dragon run? I did Lich to Gold Dragon when I did that run. Grimstone, who joined the Crusades, only becomes seduced by Zacharias. That sounds like a fun playthrough. Good. All right. So I become somewhat redeemed as a corrupted gold dragon. I don't think so. You ready for Playful Darkness fight this run? I hope so. We'll see. You know, you never know if you're ready for Playful Darkness until you get to him. Oh, sorry, Road Trader. I'm starting my Wrath of the Righteous playthrough. Nice. I hope you enjoy it, dude. It's hard to resist that pull. All right, what's the quickest way out? This out, area exit. Let's do it. Yeah, I plan to circle back to Rogue Trader once the... What now? Oh, I missed one of you? How? All right, well, I don't know why you decided to show up like this, but are you serious? He moved. Now I don't have my flying charge. That's so trash. I'm letting you know how trash it is too. Ooh, I really let you know how trash I found that to be. There we go. All right. Now let's go over here. How did I miss that guy? And leave, never to come back. All right. Triple Mephistopheles and inevitable excesses. Wow. Hardest fight in the game. Just need to cue the right dialogue. Yeah, that's crazy. You know what? That's one DLC I'm not going to do because it's completely outside of the game. Like, I'm not doing DLCs that have nothing to do with this campaign. But everything that can be done during this campaign, I plan to go ahead and do it for sure. I think you have to come over here in order to get back to the meadows. Doom, 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 doom. Close. How do I get to the meadow? They excellent. Here we go. And nope, I don't want to rest yet. There we go. And now we'll rest one more time.
You have the blood of a demon in you. A powerful demon.
Share some of your
too,
power with me.
since
I
you're
would get the
skilled in
demon
that.
seed and you'll get a good time.
You're all right, love. Thanks,
I'm
but
actually
no, thanks.
celibate.
I'm actually celibate, me. Took a vow of chastity. I'd show you my chastity belt, but, well, wouldn't want to tempt you.
Wow. That's hilarious. You took the Lich would somewhat be redeemed by finding out the Hawk is his patron and becoming a corrupted gold dragon. Nice. Oh, the annoying Winchester Spectre, he's back with a vengeance. Nah, not that annoying. We took care of him real quick. No problems. No problems. Kingmaker was kind of a shit show. Yeah. I still remember the uproar by people when they first ran into those swarms and you had no idea how to deal with them. Man, the board's not happy at all. Where's the bride? All right.
What's on your mind?
You. I don't think I had a particular order that I did these.
All right.
One to help. Start. 3, 2, 1. Starting me over and over again, I see.
Here we go.
You. Excellent. All right. I don't know why. Oh, wait a minute. Why is that, why couldn't I loot that? I guess that didn't come up before. Oh, well. What's up, Dagon? How are you? Because of Wrath, the fact that I didn't like my build that much, while Soldier Heretic is powerful, after I kind of like the melee weapons in Warhammer, like Chain Axe. Yeah, melee is really, really cool. When I play through the game again, I plan to be a melee pyromancer, something I've never done. I think it's going to be excellent time. Excellent, excellent time. How's the night? And that's it. Oh, that's annoying I didn't get that chest, but I'm relatively sure there's nothing of real value in there, so I'm not going to worry about it.
Might be trap, might be treasure.
Casino, dog, loot. Oh, hey, they finally had that loot pop up properly. For a long time, you would get the ping, but the loot wouldn't actually show.
I am helpful, am I not?
Yes, you are, darling. Helpful indeed. You can't beat a good old chain axe. Exactly. The only fight is memorable in these games is fighting Raphael in the House of Hope. Is there a fight as memorable here? Not really. The only fight that I would say, I would say the best fight as far as shock value when it comes to Wrath of the Righteous is either finding out that you can face Nocticula as a trickster, or finding out that you have to face both Baphomet and Discari at the same time during an Ascension run. I would say those are the top two, whoa, I can't believe this is happening type fights. And I agree, neither one of them quite compares to fighting Raphael amongst all of his different demons and him singing his own freaking theme song while you do it. That's just insane. It's the best melee weapons and one, axes and chainsaws. Exactly. Says the end. Thanks for the $5 donation, dude. Endgame dash and mass bosses make Playful Darkness look like Hasilla. Playful Darkness, yes. Unchained Darkness, or whatever the hell it's called in Lord of Nothing, beats any boss that you can face in the main game. Any of them. Just crazy. All right. Oops. I'm going to wind around for a little bit more because I need to be prepared. No, that is not what I want. But I already did it, so it doesn't matter what I wanted to do. Okay. First, we're going to do this. Yep. We're going to buff normal. We're also going to buff short. All right. And you know what? I didn't really need to buff short. This isn't that big of a deal. All right. I've already seen enough. Let's go. Have you heard anything new if they moved the Road Trader DLC or date? Owl Night. I heard spring. That's what they told me. Boss Page, what's up, dude? Like BG3, but it burns me out quicker. Not sure why. I like BG3 too. I just don't think it has enough as much replay value. Raphael's insane. Last fight is pretty epic as well. And no, overall Outcat is better, but that's a very high bar. Larian still almost got there. They're an incredible studio too. Like, oh, who's better between Outcat and Larian? I don't consider Outcat to be a better studio than Larian, even though I do like their games more.
Hey, I need... Right. Friends, that's what we're fighting for, isn't it? You know...
May your family never know poverty. I think see, I prefer Outcat games, but I also understand Outcat releases games and then they're not stable until about 3 months in, right? Larian releases games and it might be like more buggy than what you would like, especially in Act 3, but Larian releases games that you can play all the way through from the beginning to end. Like even with Baldur's Gate 3, you're like, you know, the Baldur's Gate act, it was unstable for a while. It took them a while to patch everything out, but people could still finish their playthroughs. Outcat at this point has a record, you know, like between Kingmaker, Rogue Trader, and Wrath of the Righteous. Each time they were games that when it first released, they were whole swaths of players who couldn't even finish their playthrough, right? So to me, you can't say that they're better than Larian. They have to prove that they can release stable games right up front. That hasn't happened yet. I'm certainly hoping that's going to happen with their next release, though, so we'll see. Watching more Bleach? Nice. Oh, yeah. Unchained Darkness is no question harder than Playful Darkness. There is not even it's not even a comparison. Way harder. Like, I've beaten Playful Darkness on Core. I figured it out. I played Unchained Darkness on Core and turned it down to story mode. I was like, all right, this shit ain't happening. It's just not happening. DOS 1 and DOS 2 were solid even at launch. Exactly. Wrath was so broken until 1 year after the release. I mean, I was doing a Let's Play of Wrath of the Righteous, and people were worried because they're like, hey, you're doing Lich Mythic Path nobody can finish Lich Mythic Path right now. What happens if you progress through the story too quickly and you get to a point where you can't even proceed with the game? Now, luckily, I was doing 1 hour per day, so I was going slowly enough where they got it all patched up and taken care of by the time I got to that content. But yeah, it was like, literally, when Wrath of the Righteous came out, what Mythic Path you chose determined whether or not you can finish the game. That's not what Larian does. Larian releases games that are completely playable upon launch. That alone means that Owlcat isn't up on their level yet. But we'll see what this next game is like once again. Gameplay-wise, Larian are better. For plot character perspectives, Owlcat is better. You know, you might be right about that. I'm not sure whose combat and gameplay I enjoy more comparing Larian and Owlcat. I definitely know from a storyline perspective and from a replayability perspective, I feel like Owlcat has got Larian beat by like a long shot. I feel like Larian has a long way to go before they reach up to this level of, okay, I can play this game 7 or 8 times and feel like there's a different experience every single time. Even with Rogue Trader, it does a great job of really making you feel like there are 3, maybe 4 different ways you can go that are very satisfying and will give you a different experience, which is not the way I feel about Baldur's Gate 3 at all. Owlcat says a less casual player friendly too. That's unquestionably true. A lot harder to dive into and do well than BG3. Dimension Lock and the Boss Arena combined with Polar Midnight opening is tough, and they fixed all the cheese strategies against it. I'm looking forward to seeing it for myself. BG3 support has been insane. That's another thing too. Like,
Save the last one for me.
Owlcat doesn't really do mod support at all, so their mods aren't nearly to the level as what you get with a Baldur's Gate 3. To me, that also counts. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And with that, well, just you have done everything that you needed to do. Are you serious? They put me on the ground again? And they won't even let me attack any people.
Into the fray!
They won't even let me do anything. And that means all... You moved? I thought you were done for, homie. Here, can you charge? Yeah, we can charge him. So let's go ahead and do this. And then we'll go ahead and charge you. And do a nice little bit of damage. You're on the ground as well, I assume? Yep, you're on the ground. And you can't charge anywhere. Can you just automatically attack? Because, yeah, nope, you can't do nothing. Wasted first turn. I really don't appreciate this, but it's all right. Do I still have haste? I still should have haste, right? Yep, 1 minute, 20 seconds, good. And I could do a full attack against you, or I could attack you here.
I'll cut you wide open.
I don't like the fact that you moved, homie. So let's go ahead. Yeah. I like that. I like that. Shouldn't you have attacked the other guy? Whatever. All right. Oh, that's right. I got friends, and these friends might actually survive this time, considering the fact that I put all the enemies on the ground. I like this. It's very nice. Yep, you're not gonna do nothing. You're not gonna do. Oh, you could do a little something. Oh crap, you're not connected with Darren right now. That's unfortunate, but all right. 3, what's up, dude? Yeah, Mr. Loser gifted you a membership. Yeah, Larian is honed in and they know what they are doing. Owlcat is ambitious, but they have problems. Make that fully realized to the player's satisfaction. Exactly. There's a longer way to go. They'll get there though. I feel very confident about that. They just got to keep working at it. Got to keep working at it. All right, 0 reduce, no problem. Hey, a knight and a paladin is that? Oh, Arsino. Oh, she uses a crossbow. That's interesting. I don't want you to do anything. You're good. What is he going to do? Probably, for some reason, why? Oh, are they saying that I can't get anywhere because I'm being blocked? They're saying she can't get anywhere.
The light! Take you!
This is so whack. Alright, fine. Whatever. We'll let it go. Why isn't... So that's not a full attack. So you won't let me give it a full attack and you won't let me charge? That's just whack all the way around. But yeah, I get a full attack on you, so I'll take that. Oh yeah. And some fascination. Look at that. I don't like that. Now you will go ahead and get all the way up out of dodge so that she has more room to do whatever she needs to do. And are you serious? That's as far as you'll go? That's interesting. Oh, right. He's one of the mythic type guys, right? So since he's one of those, yeah, then you're the last one I need to deal with then. Valmalla's got that 106 AC on unfair though. Valmalla's, which one is? Oh, is that one of the ones in the arena? Interesting. That's a wild amount of AC for sure. You're back up. So,
I will see
but you
your
still got the
demise.
laughing thing on? That's crazy. I didn't realize that that could happen. One, so there's two. Yeah, I think at this point we're good, right? We can go ahead and just do this regular. And now they'll let Seela come out. I don't get it. Why couldn't she come out before? Whatever. Laren made the first AAA CRPG experience, fully voice acted and high production value. I enjoyed Finn's panel from how when it was early access. Finn in full plate on the front lines. Yeah, that was super cool. I got patience for turn-based on fights that I feel like are going to be difficult. I use real-time with pause when it's trash mobs. We'll find them and save them. Chill out, bro.
Let's see if I can sneak around.
All right. Any more? Nope. Okay, cool. And yep. Demon's Mythic theme is insane. That's the video I want to do too. I want to rank all of the different Mythic themes. I think that'd be a super cool video for us to do together.
I can handle
because they're all so distinctive, and I think we all have different perspectives on which one is the best. No, heck with real-time. Turn-based is always better unless it's actual action RPG. I don't like using turn-based against trash mobs. It feels like a waste of time. But definitely against any enemy that has like some real cachet to it, I go all in on turn-based, and I have the patience for it. To be fair, Layer Students has way more experience. I mean, they're around since 1996. Alcat was made 20 years later. And also, to be fair, I don't know how stable those original Divinity games were. Like, I've definitely heard varying reports on how good those experiences actually are. So, Larian Studios might have already made their own version of like Kingmaker, which had really, really rough issues when it first came out on launch, you know? And they're just now getting to the point that they're beyond all that. So I absolutely think that's a great case to make. But looking at the reality of the situation right here, right now, Larian's just a better studio. I prefer Outcat games. I like Outcat games more, but Larian's a better studio. Did you play BG1 and 2 back in the day? They used real-time with pause. I did not play them when they first came out. I did play them later on. I actually played Pillars of Eternity first. Pillars of Eternity made me interested in more CRPGs, and so I went back and played those two games. The original Mythic power theme is the best. It's the player's boss movement, boss music. I don't know what you're referring to. Aeon Mythic theme for the win. What's up, Mike? Lich theme is your favorite. See, everybody's got different perspectives. I feel like this will be a good video. We can talk about it. I think I like Aeon the most, but for some of them, I also think I wasn't really paying attention to the theme when I did the Mythic Path. So maybe if my perspective would change if I was looking at it with that lens. And we're good, right? Excellent, we're good. All right, and nothing. There's nothing that gets revealed here.
Can't make the demons wait.
Can't make the demons wait. Clearly, Azada is the best. All opinions are wrong. Shut up. Yes. Divinity 1 and 2, the old ones, they were click-fest ARPGs. Right, very different. At some point, I would like to go back and revisit Divinity Original Sin 1. I remember feeling like it was a rather mediocre RPG, but I know a lot of people swear by it, which makes me think, hey, maybe I didn't give it a fair shake and I should take a look at it. So that's something I plan to do. I keep forgetting that this is something I should be wielding. No. This can be taken out. You put on this, and then let's get this back. Oh no, what am I doing? This is his main weapon, and then this is the secondary weapon in case he needs to shoot somebody. All right. Now, all the weapons that are left, I don't think any of these are all that great, right? No. And Ring of Protection 3. Nope, we're good on that. Okay, we all got Ring of Protection. What's this? Incredible Dexterity. You're good on this. How do you feel? You've already got a belt of Incredible Dexterity. What's this? Physical Form, Dexterity, and Constitution. What is she using? Dexterity and Constitution? She is. You can take the same thing. Dexterity and Constitution. Why not? Physical Might, Strength, and Constitution. What are you using? Strength, Dexterity, and Constitution. I kind of like that for you, so we won't mess with that. You're using Strength, right? Actually, +4. You'll take Strength and Constitution. Why not? Fluffy Boots, which are extremely fluffy. Interesting. Root Speaker's Boots. When the roots are active, twigs sprout from these tall brown boots. While the wearer's on the ground, ghostly roots grow from the boot soles, granting their wearer Tremor Sense 30 feet. Whoa! While the roots are active, the wearer gains a +4 bonus to see if D against trip, bull rush, overrun, and grapple maneuvers. Tremor Sense. That's interesting. Do you have boots on right now? What do your boots do? +5 competence on mobility checks? That's not worth keeping around. You can have that even though you don't care about mobility either. But Azada doesn't interest me that much. Like the person who can redeem an act for 4 shouldn't be redeemed. She was redeemed in the tabletop? That's interesting. Feel like old school Divinity is like a cross between Diablo and Baldur's Gate. That's what it looks like to me. I use the Aeon thing so much in my tabletop campaigns. It's just perfect for the players witnessing something humans can't fully comprehend. That's exactly how I feel, which is why I love it so much. What's up, Hulk? What's up? So offhand, I think that's my favorite one. But I'm not sure. There's additional 1d6 bludgeoning damage on critical hits made with natural weapons. Well, that's awesome. So let's see. You're dealing the most crits, most likely. 1d6. Oh, you've already got. Oh, there's another version of Heavy Paws. Isn't that interesting? What you got? What do you have? +2 insight bonus on attack and damage rolls made with natural weapons against animals, magical beasts, and monstrous humanoids. There's plenty of them, but still. What do you have? What's this in? When you land a killing blow, they gain a +2 bonus on the next attack roll. The attack deals damage to all adjacent enemies on successful hit. Oh yeah. You're keeping that. You're keeping that. So I guess we could sell that. +4 charisma. How are you? +4 charisma. You already have it. Don't you? You also use charisma. I got you with a +4 with a bonus to initiative helmet. Is there any reason you would need more charisma? I don't think you do. +4 intelligence. We already have that. This is one of you here. Hold on. We'll give you an intelligence headband because I want to make sure that we don't end up selling all the ones we have. What's this? Oh yeah, that's nothing. Okay, fine. Charisma. Let's see. We can. Oh, actually, y'all can wear some of these hats. I keep forgetting that. We don't need to just sell them every time. What's this? Though this help grants us wear a +2 bonus to AC while in wild shape. It also grants +1 additional use of wild shape. That's not going to help us. That doesn't help us. We'll keep those around. No. What's this? Living Flame. No, I'm good. What's this? +5 competence bonus on trickery checks. When you make a sneak attack, you deal additional damage. What does Camellia have for her bracers right now? And the exact same thing. Weird. I don't remember this game giving us a bunch of repeats of the same type of equipment, but okay. And what's this? This robe increases by 2 the DC of all transportation school spells by the caster. It's also +2 bonus on saving throws against the spells of evocation. Not particularly useful. We can sell all of this. The also one story can be a bit obscure if you don't go back and talk to the Weaver of Time regularly. Okay, interesting. I like Avu, but not Azada's story. Why do you dislike Azada's story? What is this? Oh, Rusty Flail. Yeah, this doesn't seem like something I need to keep around. Sell that. And sell all this. Nope, 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 not that. Keep that. Keep that. Keep that. Stevanius' ring. Interesting. Looks like I'm doing a terrible job of following up on these items once I get started on creating them. I need to do a better job of that and finish some of these off. All right, and sell this. And I've got 600,000 coins, so I'm in a very good spot monetarily. Okay, now we can... Oh, you know what? I think I need to... Wayward, see how things unfold. What's the wayward? Ember. There's nothing I can do about that. On the cusp of the event, wait, and the secret commission. Yep, nothing to do with that. Okay, so first let's go and talk with Sela. Make sure she has no follow-up from this quest that we just did. Then we're going to stop by and talk to Wenduag, make sure nothing's going on with her. And then finally talk to the storyteller. Then we'll rest. And I think we'll just fast forward the game until Queen Galfrey gets here. Gonna be real. I only played the original Sin 1 and 2. And boy, do I hate 1. Why do you hate 1? Are you going to live stream the Game Awards? I am. I put out a message about that today. I'm actually going to live stream twice tomorrow because I have the whole day off. So I'm going to do a 10 a.m. live stream where we look at Sword Haven Iron Conspiracy because that is entering early access tomorrow. So I'm going to stream that for a few hours. Then I'm going to take a break, go get my daughter, all that good stuff. And then I'm going to come back and stream probably around 6:30, I believe. We'll get into the Game Awards. That's my plan. That is my plan. Oh, crap. All right, I got a whole quest that I missed out on. God dog it. Davina, what's going on? How are you? Still in chapter 2 of Wrath of Righteous? Nice. Thought original set was clever, but I didn't finish it. Pillars of Eternity is my favorite. One of my favorite all time as well, for sure. Fellow Pillars of Eternity sip. How much you want to see the comment? I have no idea what's going on. So I just swoops in and everything dies, basically. Oh, you finally finished Deadfire? Nice. DOS 1 was the worst I ever played through, and that's why I play RPGs and buy worse. I put Mass Effect Andromeda over it? Damn! That's crazy. Love a game set of Eora? I would too. That would be awesome. DOS 2, at the end, me and my buddies had an epic free-for-all battle that was awesome until MSG squashed me with a billion-pound chest for the finale kill. That's insane. All right, we're good. Nope, we're good as well. Excellent. Now, who do I want to talk to? Oh, I want to talk to Storyteller. So let's go up here. It's charged Mythic worth getting. Yeah, if you're using, if you're charging a lot, then absolutely. Like, I plan to get it because I'm playing as a Cavalier, so the more I charge, the better. And that flying attack counts as a charge. Yeah, I'm hoping a Vow would be good as well. We'll see. It looks like the Skyrim Elder Scrolls like, and we need more of those. Yeah, but the question is, will it be a good one? We'll see. DOS 1 is fun, but its story is not memorable. It's still a good gameplay-wise. Yeah, that's probably why I didn't like it as much, because I'm all about story and dialogue and companions, and the companion you get is basically, it's not like a full companion. Examine. Okay, so none of these. I hate the way you can't see what materials are needed for you to get these, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Shazier, thanks for the $5 donation, dude. So you will play Dance of Mass DLC live on stream on the playthrough and beat it? Yes. Encore. That's the plan. That is absolutely the plan. So if it turns out I'm just not good enough and I end up having to turn down the difficulty, you all will see that live. But that's not. But I don't plan to have to do that. What are you talking about? Have you noticed anything odd about her recently? I'll definitely talk to her. What else? Ooh, Commander Ember. What do you know exactly? Why are you helping? Tell me. God, how did you end up? Ember, can't be true. I decided what to do with you. You left the cold and atoned. It's okay. DOS 1 also has the best combat system I ever played. You like it more than DOS 2? Why? Right the Right seems okay so far, but I don't like the companions. Why don't you like them, Duckworth? Magic and Pillars of Eternity is D&D magic, though. They just had to change it a little. Basically, it is. It is. I feel like the overall mechanics, they've done enough to distinguish it, but from a magic perspective, it is basically D&D. Okay, nothing new here. Cool. Me and the twin protagonists of DOS 1, it's not a companion. Exactly. You're both meant to be the avatar. Later, you can recruit real companions. In DOS 1, oh, right, you can get the magic spellcaster guy. I don't remember. I only remember that companion. I don't remember any other companions from DOS 1. The cooperative gameplay of DOS seems brilliant, but my friend didn't play it. I played through DOS 1 with my wife. We had a great time. I really enjoyed it, but not for the story. I felt like the story was not noteworthy at all. But from a gameplay perspective, it was fun playing with her. But even that, I just don't remember any of it. Like, I didn't find it to be a memorable experience. So people keep saying, like, man, it's almost neck and neck with DOS 2. And I'm like, I don't remember that at all. I felt like DOS 2 was a major, far and away step up from DOS 1. But maybe I'm not remembering it properly. Do you think it'll be possible to play Owlcat next game without using Toy Box? I think so. And the reason I think so is because, ooh, I hope it's okay. You know what? I'm not going to rest. Because I don't know if there's a time clock on getting Ember. I don't know if you rest too many times, maybe Ember won't be there or something crazy like that. So let me not screw this up. I think that Owlcat's next entry is going to be the most stable release they've ever had. Rogue Trader, for all its issues, and they definitely had some, was still more stable than Wrath of the Righteous or Kingmaker was. And this next game that they're doing is going to be fully cinematic, Unreal Engine, fully voice acted, sci-fi. To me, Owlcat is going to do everything in their power to really step out there and get a broad share of the CRPG market. You cannot do that if your game is broken upon release. If a large portion of the fan base cannot finish your game on day one, it does so much to damage your reputation that that even if your game is good, it's just not going to reach as many people as you want it to. So I'm fully expecting that this next upcoming game is going to be their most stable one yet. Because otherwise, why would you put all these energy and resources into it? Is that such a bad thing? Okay, I think, and I'm not angry. Mortals can have bad thoughts. I failed people relying on me. You don't have to, please come out of here. Not all talk yourself. Would that be so bad? You need to learn. We don't send people to prison for their thoughts. What? Don't worry, I'll be with you. I'll help you. And there we go. All right. And now let's get out of here. Graham is still over there in prison. Good for him. Well played. Up to that point, I feel like it's all the same when layering on quality entertainment. The Barbarian Girl you find in the cage, Medora the Source Hunter, Wolgriff the Rogue. I don't remember any of those characters. Interesting. I definitely plan... you know, I completely ignored the lead up to Baldur's Gate 3. I'm absolutely not going to do that with Galarian's next game. So when they announce the next game and the hype train starts rolling, one of the things I'm going to do is revisit some of those Larian titles. I don't know if I'm going to go all the way back to Divinity because that game is probably too old and too buggy for me. But I'll probably go back to Divinity Original Sin 1 and we'll probably replay Divinity Original Sin 2. I got to like Act 3 of that playthrough and then stopped and always wanted to go back to it. So I think I'm just going to do the whole thing from scratch. And we'll go through 1 and 2 back to back. And then what I would also actually like to do is Baldur's Gates 1, 2, and 3 all back to back, like straight through, so that we can see the connections, you know, and see, you know, how we feel like they all compare. I think that would be a very interesting experience. All right, I assume maybe here is where I need to go. Let's do a full save here before we get out there. And there we go. That's why I quit DOS and didn't play DOS 2 at all. DOS 2 is so well worth playing, for sure. For sure it's worth playing. Road Trading has insane amounts of writing. It does. One of the things I loved about it. Destroy the settlement. 1,200 leadership points. Establish trade, finance points. Form the outer order of the Pyre. Hell Knights are recruited. I don't care about a handful of Hell Knights. Let's go ahead and get those leadership points. There we go. And we're done. Yeah, I forgot the DOS components too. Exactly. Kid, what's up, dude? How are you, man? I hope you're doing all right, kid. You could do the Bethesda thing and just never fix it, relying on the mod community. Then make mods paid and make the game so bad nobody wants to buy it. Always a possibility. I bet you this is the puzzle guy. We haven't ran into the puzzle guy yet. Divinity Dragon Knight Saga is worth checking out too. Is that before Divinity Original Sin 1? Writers of Wrath, the right to be paid by the word. Way that your eyes glaze over. You don't like it? Ah, crap. This is going to be unfortunate.
You can trust me.
So, okay, cool. Yep, I knew it. It was going to be you. What's up, dude? Who are you? What curse are you? What is our? Ask me a question. Tree is not native. Hey. Is there anything I can do to help you? There we go.
Beautiful.
And we continue on. All right. Harry, what's up, dude? Play Rogue Trader basically without toy box. The only thing I use it for now is respects because of a dirty treater. Yeah, Rogue Trader's in a very, very stable place now. But when it first came out, ooh, you definitely need a toy box. When you read the plot, let's pull out a copy of Lusty Arcodian Bane. We got a traffic ticket that sucked my money away. Now I have to take a course to avoid the points of violation. Get a report at my insurance company. I got pulled over by the cops today for the first time in years. First time in years. Me and the cops, we got such a wonderful relationship. I avoid them and they avoid me. Earlier this weekend, I was sitting and a cop pulled up and it said, "Hey, you realize your plates are expired, right?" And I was like, "Oh shit, I did not realize my plates were expired." So then on Monday, I went up to the currency exchange to get my plates updated. Turns out I needed an admissions test. I am like 90% sure I just got a damn admissions test last year. So the fact that they're making me do another one this year is annoying the dog crap out of me. I had to go to the dentist all day today. I did not have time to get my admissions test done before I had to pick up my daughter. So my place is still not up to date. And they pulled me over, bro. And I do not, for obvious reasons, right? I do not like getting pulled over at all. But I'm absolutely all right, I've been pulled over, pulled down the windows, both heads of the steering wheel. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. What would you like me to do, ma'am? My ID's in my left pocket. Is it okay if I go in my left pocket? Like, I do all that. I want to make it absolutely clear, you do not need to shoot me. All right? Like, it is not that kind of party. Like, please don't. All right? I got a daughter. I got things I want to do. I got goals in life. All right? I'm not ready to go yet. Let's not do all that, right? Luckily, I got a really good cop. He was like, "Yo, You know, you treated me with a lot of respect. I appreciate that. I'm going to let you go. I'm not going to ticket you, but make sure you get this taken care of. I said, yes, sir. Will do. So I'm getting up at the crack of dawn tomorrow, getting my admissions test done, getting my plates updated, and then we'll start live streaming because yikes. I do not like knowing that I'm doing something that, or something, there's something about me that is attracting the cops to me. Like I'm real, real anal about that. Like I drive the type of cars most black men don't drive just because of that shit. Like before, I drove for like 15 years in a Toyota Yaris. There ain't another black man on the planet driving around a Toyota Yaris. But I knew every time I passed by them cops, they're like, all right, that ain't a black guy. We gonna let him pass. I almost never get pulled over. Never. I'm driving a Ford Edge now. Most brothers not driving around in a Ford Edge, but most times cops pass me over. They're like, he's not one of them people we need to pull over. And that's exactly how I like it. So frustrated getting pulled over. And of course, I get pulled over today with my daughter in the car. This is the first time she's had any interaction with the cops ever. So he comes, gets my license and everything, goes back, and then Simone starts screaming, Daddy, why are the cops pulling us over? Are we about to go to jail? And yada, yada. And I'm like, girl, if you don't shut up, ain't nothing like getting pulled over by the cops and being in a situation with the cops and you're around someone that you really don't want to be around when the cops are around. Like I've had guys who don't know how to just chill and be like, yo, this is not the time for you to be calling them pigs and all this nonsense. I'm the driver. Shut your ass up. Like, you know, like I hate that. If I'm dealing with the cops, I want to be by myself because I trust myself, right? I know how to deal with things. Simone back there saying nonsense, screaming and whatnot. I'm like, girl, it's okay. There's no problem. We're not going to jail. At least I think we're not going to jail. You know, all that kind of stuff. Man, bruh. bruh. The Supreme Court thing where they said the cops have no duty to protect the public. I was like, and see, I've always understood that. Like, look, I grew up in a middle-class family, right? Like, I did not grow up like destitute, poor, any stuff like that. My parents always drilled into my head, cops are not your friends. Do not treat the police like your friends, right? Like people try to pretend it's just a class thing. It's not a class thing. Really, no matter where you are on the monetary spectrum, especially as a black person, but really, I feel like it's all races, including white. Most white people I know don't really like the cops either. You know what I'm saying? Just across the board, you understand the police are there to protect property. They're not there to protect people. That does not mean cops are bad people. That does not mean you should be cussing them out when they come to your window. That does not mean you should assume that every cop that you have an interaction with is someone who's going to harm you or someone that there's going to be this negative experience. But it does mean you need to understand the nature of the relationship. You should not be telling the cops anything more than you absolutely have to. You should not treat it as, oh, these cops are automatically going to do what you want them to do with the information that you provide them. That is not the way it works, right? And some people get it twisted. They get it twisted, and consequently, they put themselves in situations that they should not be in. If you could just keep it in mind and understand the nature of their role and how this situation is supposed to work, it should most times be okay, unless you just happen to get a really, really bad cop, which can happen also sometimes. What's up, Tree Monster? Yeah, exactly. You don't offer extra information to cops. Absolutely not. The story's hilarious. Thanks, Alexander. What's up, Epic? How are you, dude? She wasn't calling them pigs. She was saying, are we going to go to jail? I'm talking about, I've had other guys, like grown men, you know, black guy, all right? Most black guys, they don't like cops and they don't know how to deal with cops, right? So you get this brother in the passenger seat who he's got these past experiences with cops, and now we got pulled over. It's bringing up all those past experiences for him. And so he's being confrontational with them, you know, and calling them pigs and stuff like that. And I'm like, bro, I'm the driver. Shut your ass up. All right, this is not the time for you to be in your feelings and drum up all your terrible memories because you didn't have these situations with the cops. I'm the one driving. You be quiet. I'm gonna talk to him. Like, nah, don't do that. Don't do that. Like my youngest brother, God rest his soul, when he was alive, did not know how to shut his mouth. did not know how to shut his mouth for the life of him. And the cops, they arrested him over and over and over and over again, constantly having run-ins. Because you don't know how to stay in trouble, but even more importantly, if you get in trouble, know how to keep your mouth closed, bro. Know how to at least provide the opportunity for the cops to be like, all right, we're going to let you go. 90% of my interactions, I've only had a few interactions with cops because I avoid them for the most part. Just about all of those interactions have been positive. In fact, there's only one time that a cop gave me a ticket, and it was because he was a black cop. I'm sorry, the black cops are straight up, oftentimes, they're the absolute worst ones. They're the ones who are like, oh yeah, I've definitely got to ticket you. I'm not going to give you any sort of break, right? So it wasn't even a question. He pulled me over, like, yeah, you getting this. There was virtually no discussion. And when I went to the court, he was right there up front. Like, no, he ran that red light. I gave him that ticket. He deserved it. You make sure he doesn't get away with it. That's the only time I've had like a bad interaction. All my other interactions, we just talk it out as human beings, and it's been fine. It's been fine. It's been no problem. What's up, Amy? How are you? Just talking about shenanigans earlier today. I got pulled over by the police. Everything worked out fine, though. We're all just law-abiding citizens. What's up, Panther? My daughter was crying when I got pulled over years ago. Man, it was stressful. Exactly, because it's like, I had a whole conversation with her when I got home because I realized that, like, I didn't prepare for that type of situation. And now I'm like, you got to coach her up something. You got to let her know, like, look, the police are there. Usually they're going to help you. They're going to protect you. You need to respect them. You need to do what you're told. At the same time, you need to understand that they're technically they're here to serve you, but they're not your friends. Right? And so, and you have to gauge each situation individually. You have to figure out what kind of cop you have, right? Because if you got a bad cop, you need to find that out ASAP. You really, really want to know that as soon as possible. If you got a cop who's looking to do something that is going to harm you and that you're going to remember for the rest of your life if you even make it out of that situation alive. Right? And so I feel like, yo, you need to do a better job. You know, she's only 7 years old. So it's not like something I have to do ASAP, but it's something you got to have more at the forefront. Like, she should have some game about how to handle these types of situations. Right now, she does. All right, sorry, y'all. I just went on for that reminded me of what happened earlier today, and that got me off on a whole tangent. Let me focus back on what we're supposed to be doing. What we're supposed to be here for. Tries to talk to it because of power dynamics. Exactly. And there are quite a few good cops. You just skip 22. Why didn't oh, we already applied the short ones. Oh, okay, cool. There are a lot of good cops. A lot of cops who got into it because they want to help people. You just got to know, you just got to identify when you're not talking to one of them once. Save me from a few charges, just being polite. Exactly. I've had like 6 or 7 interactions with the cops. Every single time I've talked to a cop, I was in the wrong. Without question. Like, there hasn't been a single time that a cop rolled up on me and I was like, bro, what you rolling up on me for? I didn't even do anything. Either I was speeding, or I was driving with expired plates, or I ran a red light, or I was having a party and making a bunch of noise and people called the police. All right. It's always been something where, like, the police absolutely had a right to be like, you know, you're not supposed to be doing that. And every single time, I've lived in all sorts of places in the Illinois area. I've been in the south suburbs. I'm on the west side now. I've been on the south side of Chicago. I've had dealings with cops in all areas. Every single time has been positive. Even the cop that gave me the ticket, it was negative because I got a ticket, but he didn't disrespect me. He didn't try to clown me. He didn't do no crazy shit. He was just like, hey, you're going to have to eat this ticket. It just is what it is, right? I have never had a bad interaction, and I definitely feel like that's because anytime I have an interaction with a cop, I'm always conciliatory. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. No, sir. I'm not going to do that, sir. I respect you, sir. I respect your role. I respect your position. I'm not trying to make this confrontational. You're trying to make this confrontational. I'm not going to match your energy. I'm going to keep my energy low. because I don't want this to be a confrontation. You see, I don't want a confrontation. You come down a little bit. You're looking to be a cowboy, but you recognize I'm not really someone who's going to give you that type of energy. So you go on about your way. I pull things down. I recognize this is not the time to go all out. Some people don't have that ability. Some people don't know how to shut it off and say, hey, this is not the time for you to say everything that's on your mind and everything that you feel. Some people feel like any interaction, or they'll say like, yo, you're here to serve me. I pay your salary, yada, yada, yada. None of that shit matters, bro. None of that shit matters. Like, it only matters if they care. If they don't care, you can't make them care. You ain't got the power to punish them for not caring. So don't put yourself in a position where they're going to do something crazy. Don't do it. Nope. Nope. I avoid them type of situations. Most especially because I know I am not the type of brother who would do well in prison. I am not. I know my strengths. Running prisons is not one of them. I can't do it. So I do not get involved in the things that's potentially going to put me there. Absolutely not. Shazia, thanks for the $5 donation, dude. Cops work for the state. Same state that tax year runs you down financially. It's true. I mean, I live in Chicago. All right. In Chicago will run you to the ground. Will take all your little money. All your little money. The Chicago cares nothing about you. No matter what your color is, no matter what your class is, no matter, they do not care about you. Chicago will absolutely run you into the ground, and they got no hesitation about using the police to do it. None. Wet, thank you for following me over on Twitch, dude. There are good, bad people in every profession. Exactly, Johnny. Exactly, and that's what I try to remember. Yep, I'm safe. I'm good. What? Oh, I haven't seen Wicked, Amy. Unfortunately, we didn't have time on Sunday. I got back too late. So I plan to try to see it sometimes next week. Hopefully. We'll see. Let me go. What's he noticed? My dumbass certificate. Nice. Always de-escalate. Agreed. Please read the... I was taught to respect the cops and keep my mouth shut. I don't have much problems with cops, mainly because the love my mom and dad. Yeah, a lot of cops are attracted because of power dynamics, making them feel offended is the worst thing you can do. Mm-hmm. One cop pegs you for something like disrespect, you're screwed. On the vets that have no other skills or training besides treating anyone not in uniform as the enemy. It's crazy. Mark was a Chicago cop. He retired and got the heck out of there. Being a Chicago cop is rough just on all sides. Just on all sides. It's rough from the standpoint of the citizen because a lot of times they feel abused by the cops. But frankly, we got a lot of crazy thugs running around here. We got a lot of people out here doing stuff they know they ain't got no business doing. And being the person responsible for corralling all those people is rough. It's rough, you know, and you get no respect on all sides as a Chicago cop. I do not envy people in that position at all. People call you a saint, and I understand why. Decided what to do. Go ahead and reform them, girl. If that's the way you feel, by all means. No, I don't need you to come with me. At least we got rid of the uber corrupt towing company. What's up, Wiz? How are you? Oh, I got you into this game? That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. I'm glad you've been enjoying the experience, man. The more people I can get to enjoy this incredible game, the better. Ooh, that's right. I forgot about that crown. That crown is so damn good for Ember. All right. Let's go. Just got done with your D. Oh, what's up, Wine? Just got done with your D game tonight? Nice. Reggie would be a perfect Chicago cop for sure. I was taught that the cops, do deference and all that, but I'm also a white woman from a middle-class background. I had the added privilege of my dad being a well-known public figure in a small town. That helps. That helps. And yeah, I was pretty much taught the same thing though, you know, but taught deference really more so as a life-saving skill. Like, hey, show proper deference so you don't have something happen to you that you don't want to have happen. Bottom line. Teleport to Dresden. Yeah, we don't. There's nothing else going on, right, Mr. Scout? Wait. What's that? Oh, crap. Ugh, I forgot about that. Let me load this back in. My dad's brother had a tiny mare on him back in the 80s, and it was planted on him. He didn't know it was there. He didn't get sent to jail. He went to prison. And when my grandma went to visit him, he was beaten so badly by the inmates at the week she didn't recognize him. He was just meat. He didn't get released until a year. That's insane. For a joint that wasn't even his, it broke him for life. And to be honest with you, that's what's happened to a lot of people in the community. You know, people talk all the time about repeat offenders and how, oh, this is why you shouldn't release them because they're just going to get out and do the same thing again. I feel like there's just not enough of the discussion about what really happens in prison and how much it can break an individual and how prison, unfortunately, in a lot of cases, does not actually rehabilitate people anymore. Where the hell is... Oh, these are the mines. So we got to go here. We need to go... Are you serious? We got to go all the way around? There's no way to get... Yep, because that block's over there. Damn. Oh, wait. We could go to Tree Mosher, though. Right? Or Lands of Yath. And then come around that way. So here, hold on. Let's save this. Yeah. Like, if you go to jail for a year, and then you spend that year getting the absolute crap beat out of you, and, let's be honest, assaulted in all kind of ways over and over again, the idea that you're going to come out and be a better person or be someone who's, you know, ready and willing to be a positive impact on your community, no, that's not happening at all. And so, you know, like, if you want people to stop becoming repeat offenders and doing the same things over and over again, there's got to be a discussion about what's occurring in these prisons. Like, I'm not saying prison should be a picnic. It shouldn't be something where, hey, this is just being like being at home. I get that. But there are certain things that should not be happening, right? You should not be getting pummeled to the point that your own family barely recognizes you, right? You should not be getting assaulted repeatedly and basically, you know, used, let's just be honest, used as a prostitute with no recourse, no escape from these people who are doing this to you for 1 year, 2 year, 3 years straight. And then when it's all over, they just throw you out on the street, you know, and act like, hey, you got to figure out how to deal with this, bro. So these people are broken. Like, mentally, they're broken. No. Raquel, what's going on? Your quest log is much cleaner than mine. I like being thorough. Bus. Ooh, you know, we almost could go for the short bus because I remember this area being more than a little bit brutal, but we're not going to go ahead and do that. We're going to just move forward. And none of you own your property. Don't pay your property taxes, go to jail, basically. Yeah, every time I see my uncle, I just give him a hug every time I see that pain. Exactly. It's like they came back from war, dude. Beautiful. It's like coming back from war, and that doesn't make any sense. And it's even worse, of course, if you didn't even commit the damn crime. But this country loves to imprison people, no doubt. We love it, love it, love it. What? Oh, that's Camellia. Okay, fine. And is she getting ripped apart? If she is, I'm gonna have to. Oh no. Okay, we're handling business. Good. Ooh.
Let's see what we can do.
Look at that Mighty Fist 4. I like that. Okay, that is there.
I am here all week.
Come on, man.
Here we go.
Yep, that check succeeded. Excellent. Tell them about their fate. But we could do better than that. Let's keep going. No.
I can handle it.
Okay.
Here we go again.
Nothing there. Oops.
This is my kind of work.
There we go.
Pretty good, aren't I?
Expert.
Can't make the demons wait.
Nothing there. What in the hell? What am I missing? Did I? Hold on. He'll be grateful and discover their fate. Yeah, okay, so there's still one that I'm missing. What am I missing? What in the hell?
Let's see what we can do.
What am I missing?
Here we go.
Yo, there's one more. Wait, I passed all the checks I did, right? Check succeeded, check succeeded. Yeah, I did not fail any other checks, so I'm missing one. What is...
I can handle it.
I know that in this quest, there's a way for you to identify that it was a certain type of person. And he really appreciates
Can't
if
make the
you've
demons
done
wait.
that. And you have to basically walk around and get all of the checks. But I'm not seeing any checks that I've missed. Wait, it's saying this is considered completed. The fate of the menacing soldiers has been ascertained. Now it's time to deliver. Oh, okay. It does consider me to have figured it out. Okay. Huh. For whatever reason, I didn't feel like I got that,
Open your heart to me.
that popped up. But, oh well. I'll take it. Holy crap. You got a YouTube name of the devil? And nobody else had that taken before you? How long have you been on YouTube? How big was the Gold Dragon update? It made some significant updates to the mechanics, added new quests onto it, so now you don't automatically become a Gold Dragon when you select it in Act 5. And oops, not you. What am I thinking of? And something. Oh, and 2 new deities have been added. One good aligned gold dragon and one evil aligned gold dragon. And you can proceed down the path with either one. They have reactivity throughout the game. Oh, that's right. We got more of you. We might as well go ahead and combine those. So here, you can come over here. And you know, we should have... Oh, that's right here. Yep. Biopowers combined. Oh, that's right. And then you are supposed to come over down here to them. And then you can... There we go. More clerics. And hey, more church guards. You were using the church guards. Isn't that nice? And that's it. I'm not going to get more people because I don't need to. Can I use? Hey, they will let me. You know what? Let me do a full save before I do that. Oh, and yeah, there is a new domain called Scaly Kind Domain that allows you to get a pet. Is there an evil gold dragon? Yes, there is. Dahak. I'm like, win the crusade for me. All right. Let's see. Go to the captain. He's by the barracks, I believe. I don't know why the exclamation point was by the streets, but okay. Oh, it turns into a black dragon? I didn't even realize that. Decided to do my own dragon run. Does anyone know if sacred weapon scales up the gold dragon damage for claw, bite, wing if I take weapon focus in them? That I'm not sure of, Henry. If you find out during your playthrough, let me know. I'd actually be interested in that. Oh, we come out here. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go ahead and say gold dragons can't be evil. Oh, yeah, right. So it just morphs you into something totally different. It's about scrounging for the old road trader tabletop RPG and running the game. We're going to start doing live. I'm going to start live streaming tabletop sessions in January on the channel. We're doing Warhammer, but it's we're doing Warhammer, but it's not going to be Warhammer Rogue Trader, but we are working for a Rogue Trader. Found the missing scouts. They're dead. And there we go. And let's do that. As an interest got, what if dragon personality does not depend on the color, but the color changes to match personality? That's the way it seems like it works here.
Beautiful.
All right, let's go ahead and save the game here. Boom, 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 boom. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. All right. Whoa. What is going on here? We just dealt with one of these guys. Well, he's got to come up here to deal with me anyway, so I'm not worried about it. Skip a day. Blessing of fast stat. Decrease. All dragons. 14 days. I'm not interested in 14 days. Why can't I do Fate of Soul Shear? That's interesting. Wicked dope. I'm pretty sure I did that. Bastion of Fortress. Sure, I guess. Since I don't have any other options. Accept. Events. Chaotic. We're not doing chaotic. Good. Finance points. Income increased by 20. Ooh, hospital. Convince the priest to join the army. Good align. Arushale. Look at you, darling. I appreciate that. All right, and decrease, and yeah, this is repeatable, right? Yes, it is. Nothing I could do, so yeah. Look forward to actually roleplay. Thanks, Devil. Appreciate it, dude. That dragon one is going to be super important to you. Okay. Looking forward to it. Let me go ahead and drags in. Oh yeah, because I should be getting dragon units in Act 5, right? So not important right now, but it will be important in the future for sure. Banish the dope. Whenever you don't have full HP, anytime you cast a spell, no. +3 quarter staff. When you cast the same spell 3 times in a row, your next spell becomes empowered. So using the power spell feat and maximize as though using a maximize spell feat. That's actually pretty freaking cool. And decrease. Okay, last branch, and we'll take care of that. And 1. What's this now? 7. Camp on the ferry. Oh, so that means Grey Wardens are responsible for dealing with this. Travel, travel, travel. And skip a day. Yep, and we'll deal with you. And we'll come back up here. Boom, 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 boom. All right, and decrease, and nope. Skip a day, events, restoration, expand, widening the streets, adds 1,000 logistics experience points, not bad. Reinforcing the walls, adds 400 military points, that's also not bad. Do not spend money, finance income increases, no. Invites architects and unlocks help of the nail. Adds 100 military experience points, 250 diplomacy points. I actually kind of like this. I'm surprised Regil wasn't involved in this, but okay. Ted, what's up, man? How are you, dude? Man, don't pay it as if you think I'm in trouble if we don't. All right, y'all. No fighting. No fighting. I know I delved into a topic we're usually go get into. Let's get back to gaming. I have not checked out Secret Level yet. What was I doing before? Decree, cool. Events done. Campaign. Is there anything I need to look at? No, I'm good. Okay. Skip. Decrees. What's this? Help of the nail. Can't do that yet, though. Skip another day. You're available. Excellent. I could do help of the nail, but I'm not interested in that just yet. Do I have to do that now? Yeah, I could do that later. For now, let's call this Daybreak. I think that was one of the ones that, oh, Bardish or a heavy pick. Interesting. I don't care about either one, actually. So this arrival, Kennebrist reinforcements. Oh, Holron. Interesting. Nothing for you. Campaign, we're still good. We are. So let's get out of this. You watched 3 episodes? It was good? Nice. The Pac-Man episode was intense. I might try to check it out when I get back in the States. Try Blood Ranger. I like the speed, but I gave up because I prefer a regular fighter. Nice. Armored Core and Warhammer episodes were good. So that's all I was there for. Yeah, I heard the Warhammer episode is really cool. Why did you find Magus limiting? I've actually never played as a Magus. I was kind of interested in the Black Sword option, but I ended up not trying it out. I liked it thematically, but then when I looked at it mechanically, I'm like, it's not all that great. Spell list is too limited. I got you. Hold on. How are things? Ward stones. How did you manage? And did I confess? Alas, I should be more vigilant. What about your plans to expel? You return to Kennebrist now. Thank you. Okay. So,
Let's see
hey,
what we can do.
looks like you no longer. It used to be that you got super tired if you waited during those days and had to rest when you got through. But it looks like they don't do that anymore. Let's go talk to Holron real quick because I believe he has things to say, and then we will continue fast forwarding dates. With a handful of spells you can spell strike with, and they're basically just extra damage dice. Yep, I agree. That's true. That's true. Magus is not good if what you want to do is be able to just fling around a bunch of spells. Fight is better for my philosophy for being an all-rounder, I guess. I find the magical characters better as companions than the protagonists for some reason. I think it depends on the situation, what kind of play style you prefer. Like, for my buck, a blaster sorcerer is just amazing. And I had no problems. Like, when I did Azada, I was using trippy magic with dual chain lightning blast. Loved it. And even as a devil, I can imagine that infinite hellfire rays would be really, really cool. Well, the commander isn't just keeping a demon in his party, but he's also paying court to her. This is out of chattel, I hope. Originally, is repentant of the sins. I am trying to lead her a good and moral life. No lame, but an unattainable one. The demoness is no repenting sinner. Be vigilant, or else she will seduce and corrupt you. Hey. How are things in Kennered? Isn't it time you be heading back? Remind me, I have to go. All right, and oh wait, take that half elf. I have no concrete charge to lay against her just yet, but I have very many concerning questions. If you're not opposed, I would very much like to have a chat with her. Nice. I didn't pick up on that before. Holron susses out Camellia. That's crazy. Sword Saint is the Magus subclass that I keep hearing about. That supposedly is amazing. I did a chain lightning Azada 2 was crazy good. I killed so many enemies at once. I was getting frame dips. Exactly. Exactly. I know Outcast nerfed that to some degree. Basically, I think there's a cap on how much damage you can get with chain lightning now. So that's no longer as effective as it used to be, but still a fun time, I'm sure. Still a fun time. Campaign. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Skip. Skip. And what is going on here? You and we're going to the crows. Accept. Hey, look at that. Boop, ba-da-da-da. Ooh, man, I don't remember her having fireball. Wow, I got enough experience points with her where she got fireball. She is going to be so useful in in Act 5. That's awesome. The magic is amazing. Do you keep Azada superpowers when you switch to Devil? Yes. Yeah, when you switch to Devil, yes. You do not keep Avu, but you do keep the superpowers. Yeah, sorry, Shazy, and I went on a tangent. I apologize. On some of the custom character portraits, as I find the stock ones kind of lame. There's a mod that'll add like I think 100 different portraits for you. You absolutely do not have to stick with the ones they provide. Not at all. Visitor from the past. Material for 5 days. All units gain maximum HP. No. Add 100 material points. All units gain healthy. I don't like that either, so I guess I'll just choose. Oh, because I didn't want the path of the Azada. Oh well. And then decrees. Nothing I can do on decrees. That sucks. Campaign. Who's around now? What? I saw somebody come up. There we go. Yep. Travel. And you. Bam. What is this one? Oh, I forgot about you. Here you go. You were supposed to, there we go. And bam, and bam. There we go. Even better. I like that. Yo, you got any rule on other people posting their socials? Thanks for the $5 donation. No, not really. Not really. I'm not one of those guys like, hey, I don't want you like, advertise yourself at all. Like, I don't want my channel to feel spammed, you know, and I don't want people coming on and being like, hey, get off his live stream and come on my live stream, stuff like that. But anytime there are other people, what's going on, Samovic? How are you doing? Anytime, what's up, Vile? Sorry, I missed a couple of people. How are you, man? Just wrapped up War Tales. Whoa! How was War Tales, man? Anytime there are other content creators on my channel, I always try to shout them out. There's also a website called Notra's Gates that let you make portraits. One about the Concord episode. It's Blur doing it, so was wondering on their take. Yeah, this was when they thought Concord would be a much bigger deal. Oh, someone else picking up Concord? See, I don't know what, I don't play those type of games, so I don't know what the core is of Concord that's supposed to make it attractive. So, hard for me to have a perspective on that. What? Summon Triumphant Noontide. Allows to wear 3 times a day to raise a deceased ally. What? No. Whenever the enemy confers a critical hit against the wielder of the +3 mithril scale mail, every enemy in a 30-foot area must pass a DC 20, become blinded, and suffer positive energy damage. Negates blindness, half the damage. This is something I'm going to sell. I can already tell that. And let's see. Dragons in care. I'll probably go ahead and start that. You can work on that. It'll be done by the time I come back. All right, now, Galfrey. Is there anything else I was supposed to do in this act that I haven't done? I don't think so. You know what? One thing I just realized, we never got a proper romance scene for Camellia. I might have to manually turn on a romance trigger for her. We'll see. Or I might just end up romancing Wenduag. Because I don't know how to balance the whole, hey, you're not killing anybody.
Greetings to the leader of my... I received regular reports about the course of your activities. And I wish to... It was my... We will discuss future plans and military objectives. Of course, but we must take the next... I don't wish to boast calm. There is good news as well. Word of the 5th Crusade's victories is spreading far and wide, inspiring new... No! I put you in charge of the Crusade, and therefore I must trust you. If you want my advice... Oh my. This could prove very important. Even the merest hint of how to close the world. Give me a son.
I wonder... I feel like I should have gotten a romance option for her. Interesting. Indestructible Prison is good. I look forward to it. Yeah, that should be a interesting one to go through. I should have already completed all the triggers for a romance with her. I wonder why. Oh, I think you have to do at least one romance dialogue option. Maybe that's why I didn't do it. Streets. We'll go to the streets. Hey, I just realized, why didn't my chat update? Hold on one second. Did my chat just stop working for some reason? One moment, please. Yep, this broke, so let me redo that. And then pause. And pop this back out again. Thank you. There we go. I've been on live streams where they have rules that you're not supposed to even mention other streamers. I'm told it's just considered rude. Still don't understand the rationale there. The rationale is that people online are thirsty, right? So if you tell people, hey, you don't have to worry about what you could end up with is a bunch of people feeling like they could just flood your stream with, oh, hey, I got a video. Oh, hey, I got a channel. Oh, y'all should come over to my channel, blah, blah, blah. And it weakens the experience, right? It causes a negative experience for the people that are watching. I'm not all that concerned about that because I have a channel centered around adults and rational adults for the most part, right? I don't have a channel that really attracts a lot of kids or a lot of weirdos, you know? So I don't feel, I'm not worried that that's going to become a huge issue. How much game do we get from Wrath of the Righteous? Wrath of the Righteous is usually a 100-hour game, but since I've been skipping so much of the dialogue, it's not going to be quite that long. Hopefully, at least. I only talk about other streamers or content creators if it's brought up by the streamer first. Well, you know, nothing's perfect, Raquel. Nothing's perfect. I'm not gonna pretend that all y'all are sane. We got some crazy folks. I've been asked a few times to ban certain people from the Discord. But you know, I try to be open to all folks, all perspectives. I have to go. Yeah, okay. We'll go back up there. Shazia, thanks for the $2 donation. We're on Act 3, right at the end of Act 3, honestly. That's just a display of One Splash of Thug is amazing. Yep. Yeah, somebody asked earlier if Rogue is good. Rogue is very good if you utilize it properly, for sure. Sticking with base rather rights for now. I looked at season passes and they just don't seem to add enough value to me. The season passes will add quite a few archetypes. So it'll give you more options. Like the archetype I'm using right now that provides the Hippogriff came with a DLC. So that could be an advantage of it.
Are you ready?
Also keep in mind that many of the DLCs, if you finish them, will add something into the main game. So it'll expand your main playthrough experience, right? So there's that to keep in mind as well. If you don't care about any of that, then none of that matters to you. Yeah, me. Streamer raids are also the best part of the streaming community. Exactly. When you get more plugged in with people, they'll raid you. Like Wolfheart FPS raids me all the time. You know, like some of my highest level streams on Twitch are because Wolfheart raided me and threw a bunch of people into my chat. Definitely appreciative
must send
of
the
it.
people of
And yep, let's go. Oh crap! I never added to my empty spell slots. I forgot about that. I'm in the Discord too. There's some varied opinions, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm the one they want bad. I wasn't even talking about you, Boss Space. There's some other folks outside of you. But you know, the complaint I've gotten is that people are like, hey, you have very mellow, level-headed content. When I go to your Discord, it does not reflect the tone and the tenor of your content. And they feel like, hey, that's not right. I feel like it is right because my Discord is not really meant to be a reflection of me or like my personality. I'm not trying to make it where only people who are like me are allowed to speak in my Discord. The Discord is a place where gamers of all swaths can come together and talk about different subjects. And we have one channel that gets kind of crazy because I said, hey, y'all can talk about whatever y'all want in here, but I labeled it things that people do not want to talk about, right? So if you know you ain't got no interest to talk about religion or politics or whatever, don't go into that channel. But even in just regular gaming channels, we got people of all sorts of different perspectives on what does and does not constitute a good game, what type of games they like to play, all that kind of stuff. That's what I want for my Discord. I don't want my Discord to be, 400 Samoris who just all chat together and all agree on the same thing. To me, that's boring and doesn't provide as much value. Like, it is essentially the public square. Anybody can come in there and have their own perspective about what is or is not good. Wolfheart's cool people. Exactly. Absolutely, Boss Page. Chats are always a reflection of the truth. Yeah, my stream chats are kind of different. Like how your experience when you're watching me streaming, I feel like that is a reflection of me. And it is important that I keep that things are maintained in a certain way, which is why sometimes I'll be like, hey, stop talking about, politics, or hey, y'all chill out. We're not doing that right now. I'm much more, I'm much more, strict about how my streamer chats go, right? Because I don't feel like that's your opportunity to just blab about whatever the hell you want to. Like, no, that's not the way it's gonna work over here. Absolutely not. You're not gonna mess up what I got going on. Galfrey, what's the deal? What's the deal? Okay. All right. Let's all get mounted up.
One way or the other.
And
No reason to pause.
Smile. The world's not ending just yet.
Who prefers Act 5 Independence? Love Port Watch is not my favorite 45 one. A live chat is going to be directly influenced by the head. Exactly. Exactly. I do like that Outcat has added some graphical flair and color to the game. Pillars can feel a bit static and limited. That I feel like that's one thing Deadfire does better than. Why didn't we get all the buffs? What? Why didn't you get animal growth? Did we not rest? No, I'm pretty sure we rested. Maybe we didn't. Did we forget to rest before we came here? Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. That was a screw up on my part.
welcome your
Damn, I
company.
wonder if that's gonna fight me. I hate to do this, but I think I'm gonna rest right now. Damn, this sucks. I didn't want to do this, but I don't think it has a bad effect, really.
Another stopping place,
Boy,
another
this is
troubled
supposed to be a
sleep
good bad
interrupted
day.
by the
What's
snores
up,
of my
Isla?
adored companions. Sela, could you perhaps sleep a little further
Mine for
away
y'all.
from me?
Slander has a
A
work.
mile
Tabletop
should do
comes
it.
to check it out if you like Warhammer. Yep, appreciate it, Boss Page. I'm looking forward to starting that up in January for sure. And I failed to weaken it, but you know what? I'm pretty sure there's a we got one of those clear corruption things over here somewhere.
What's going on
That'll
here?
help. All right. Let's do this.
Rely
I should have
on
filled
me.
out my damn slots before I did this,
Rules
but
are
you know what?
made
We're
to
not
be
gonna worry about it.
broken.
We're not gonna worry about it. We're not gonna worry about it. Just gonna buff normal. Okay. Now that's what I expect to see. And we'll do a save there. Act 4 is your favorite? Really? You're in the rarity, JV. Seems like most people are not a fan. Let's see. You don't have. Oh, you do have a spell book. I keep forgetting you have a spell book. But you haven't had any other Mythic Paths, so that's done for. What about you? Let's see. You have removed blind. Dispel magic. We would never use that. So we don't really care about your extra spell here. Oh, you could go Arcana or why not? Your stuff we don't have to worry about. Your stuff we already know. It's not a big deal. You can add another haste there. Here's what's this? What's that for? We'll add another one of these. I think we're just about at the point where we can safely say we don't need any more of these, but we'll hold on to it for now just in case. Yep, we got all of this. Echolocation is not one of the things you're putting on. We need to change that. 6. We will add another one of these. That should be all you need. And then 7. I want to use this for scrolls. I should have gave you a feat to be able to put on scrolls. That's what I should have freaking done. All right, buff. Echolocation. Where is that? Oh, where is echolocation? Oh, here we go. And you and normal. And then what was the other one you just had? You had echolocation and something else. Oh, ice body. Here we go. Ice body. Where is ice body and normal? Because that's 1 minute per, right? Yep, that's 1 minute. All right, let's go. 4 is the best when you play demon for sure. Started at core difficulty, which is a bit punishing, but I didn't know how the game worked at first. Yep, it's core is rough when you don't understand the game.
Is that a trap?
Constantly dissing each other in camp. Yeah, some of them don't get along that
Is
well.
that treasure?
It's one of the things I appreciate about the game.
I'll watch your back.
Thank you, darling. I do appreciate that. Can you get around this way? Yeah, let's do that.
I hope you appreciate
That's
this.
all the way over here. I don't think I could get over there without stringing combat.
I am
but hey,
helpful,
look at
am I
that.
not?
She did. Excellent. All right, now
Well,
you. Let's get it. Yeah. I'm about doing me a favor. I just don't like the map mechanics of Act 4. Yeah, that's what annoys a lot of people. They don't like the bridges. The bridges don't bother me. Once I figured out, oh, this is whoa, you should not be this close, and you're this close.
Tactical retreat!
There we go. In fact, you know what? That. Put this back down here too. Sorry, Walter. That was completely my fault. Completely my fault, bro. Screw that up. Not teaming, not taking the test systematic rage. I've never done a demon playthrough where in the end he's her simp. I only did the one where he turns against her. Because I first heard that actually being her or not even I heard, I saw based on the ending slides that being her simp wasn't nearly as satisfying because she doesn't really grow to like love you, you know, or treat you as an equal. So it didn't feel all that great. Whereas defeating her and being basically top dog felt wonderful. Yeah, I'm almost to the point I'm gonna start.
We are the light.
Yeah.
They are the darkness.
Oh, nice. That was down. Yep, that's well. We could go here.
This is my kind of work.
Is there anything over here? No. I don't remember what's behind this door. Dude, go screaming. Thanks, Sazia. Don't trust Camellia at all.
I heed the voice.
She doesn't come off as a very trustworthy individual. Your father's playthrough, you stopped at 4. You think you were burnout? The only game that I'm get consistently burnt out on that I'd like to definitely plan to revisit, Baldur's Gate 2. I have never done Throne of Balls. Every single time I played Baldur's Gate 2, I played Baldur's Gate 1 directly beforehand, and I'll play through Baldur's Gate 2, I'll play through Baldur's Gate 1, I'll get to that ending, and by the time I get to when Throne of Balls should be, I'm just burnt out. I'm just like, oh man, I can't do any more of this freaking game. And so I keep hearing that Throne of Ball is amazing, but I've never experienced it myself. I knew you would make the right choice with a demon Mythic Path. Absolutely. To me, there was only one way to go.
Tear your throat out.
No mercy for the wicked.
This is my kind of work. I'm here.
Okay,
Where else would I be?
Excellent.
You can trust me.
I'll bathe in your blood.
Oh, that's right. These guys are so irritating with the stuns over and over again. That's one of them. Oh, look at that. This is one of the best go-rounds I've ever had with these guys. Usually they are so annoying.
I'll tear your throat out.
Okay, no, uh-oh. What's wrong with Wolf? 6 seconds. Okay.
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
Get back on him. We good in just a minute. There we go. We're good. Let's go back down here.
Can't make the demons wait.
Can't make the
Save
demons
the
wait.
last one for me.
There we go. Boom, boom. Enjoy the new Devil Quest line Act 5 because stop laughing the entire time they did it. I thought they did a great job. I especially like that you can finally corrupt Galfrey. That seemed to be very appropriate for Devil. And so it was nice to see that added in for sure. No. See that. Make sure so. You could just jump into a save and do throne at any time at least. That's true, but that always felt wrong to me. It felt like, hey, you should do a full playthrough. And and continue forward that way. So I can never bring myself to do it in that manner, even though technically, yeah, you could go ahead and do it that way if you wanted to. But I just feel like that's something where there should be some continuity. Damn, Darren. If it ain't you, it's your wolf, bro.
Oh, skip the pleasantries.
Come on now. There we go. All right, now. Ooh, you just down there waiting for me? You know what? Let's throw on some rage. We haven't been using rage. Damn. Come on now, bro. You just clearly had no self-respect. That's a damn shame to see. And looks like no, I still got Hanks. He's moving a little slowly for no reason apparently. Oh, is this the yeah. Alright, yep. And you're probably out. Yep, go ahead. Very nice. Yeah, it kicks you. You're behind the Midnight Owls. The Carnivorous Crystal. Yeah, they're brutal. They're brutal in Act 4 too. Not fun at all. No joke getting through them. Boom, boom. Let's see. Wait for everybody else. How we doing on haste? Not good. Let's go ahead. There we go.
Let's have some fun.
I feel like that poor Griffin can't be comfortable in the cave. Hassan is used to facing the forces of evil wherever it's necessary. He ain't worried about it at all.
Pain is
All the way up there? That's insane. That's insane. Oh, you know what part of the problem? Oh, okay. I thought I was. There we go. Very nice. I didn't want him to burn all of them in one go. Very, very nice. Did all that. Okay. Anything over there? Nope.
Let's
So
see
the
what we
only
can
thing
do.
left to do is go up here. Watch you curb stop everything. It makes me think that the difficulty was balanced around people being too lazy to buff. It's also balanced around, whoa. He does, for some reason, he didn't get
Who,
any
me?
haste. That's weird. There you go. It's also balanced around people not knowing how to buff, right? Like, it's not just about, you got to recognize what each buff does and what purpose they serve, so you can know whether or not you're actually, you know, buffed properly for what you want to accomplish. It takes time to understand that, to understand really how the game works. Try the Cavalier yet and haven't got used to it. Cavalier is all about charging. If you want to get the most out of Cavalier, you charge every single time. That's why I consider the Hippogriff to be the best pet, because their dive bomb is a charge, but it doesn't have, it doesn't require line of sight. So consequently, you can literally charge every single fight, and it's not going to impact you at all, right? Whereas with any other type of pet, you can only charge when you have clear line of sight and a certain amount of distance. So if you want to get the most out of Cavalier, you need to charge basically every single time you can, no question. There's nothing to think about. Charge. Charge is always the answer. That's why somebody asked earlier in the stream, is Mythic Charge worth it? Mythic Charge is 100% worth it if you're playing as a Cavalier.
After this fight.
No question it's worth it. Man, kind of split up. Okay, we're good though. I think we're good. Yeah, y'all are. Now we're good. There we go. Horn sounded. We answer the horn. We're good. Yeah, if you're playing something like Cavalier, then Mythic Charge is absolutely worth it because you're going to be charging constantly. And so getting that buff is going to make a huge difference for you. If you're not doing that type of playthrough,
Missed
though,
me already.
then obviously it won't be as worth it. That's a great way to put it, Duckworth. Cavalier is the Leroy Jenkins of the group. Run in and get things popping. Absolutely. I don't know if I played an RPG that implemented tabletop RPG rules. I didn't put enough time into the original Baldur's Gate games for it to matter. Yeah, that's pretty much the hallmark of CRPGs. Most of them are games that are either based on tabletop RPGs or can easily be turned into tabletop RPGs if somebody desired to do that. I remember there being something really, really brutal about this fight. I don't remember what it was, though. So I'm not going to go turn-based. No. I'm going to activate the short buffs. And activate rage and activate haste. And actually, I'm going to activate this. So he can use that. And then we're just going to run out and see what happens. Get it popping. And you've done your job. Thank you very much, sir. Yeah, that's annoying. Splash damage and excellent. Come on. Ah, there we go. And you. Excellent. Hey, look at that. Something for the storyteller. Radiance upgrade. Upgrade 3, I believe. No care for obstacles or distance, exactly. Mythic Charge is especially OP if you've got a Scald providing pounce. That too. Scald makes everything better in general, for sure. For sure. I tried Cavalier Challenge, but it doesn't seem to do much. Cavalier Challenge, the way it works changes based upon the order that you chose. So if you chose an order that doesn't really align with the type of character you're playing, then it might be true that it doesn't do much. For example, my Cavalier Challenge, I could do it as a swift action, and all of my melee attacks deal extra damage. The extra damage is equal to my level, and I can use it once per day. So basically, anytime I turn this on, every single attack that I do is going to deal an extra 15 damage. That's nothing to scoff at, especially since I'm going to be doing like what, 4 or 5 attacks at least every single time. So that's an extra what, 5 times 15. So that's what, 75 extra damage every time I hit an attack. Come on now, like that. That's amazing. But that fits with my build. There are other orders that do other things with their challenge. So you need to make sure the mechanics for your challenge line up with what you want your character to do. Your sword will recognize you. The fact that demons have perished. Tell me how you in. How have you been? Why do they call it reload? You're exhausted, and let's go. Love being inside Cloud Kill and taking 0 damage. Exactly. And the skull providing pounce. Just set charge to auto. Every fight is like a pinball game. Yep, that's an option as well. I think you have to manually give her back Radiance, right? So now let's see. Radiance is a +4 cold iron. Oh, it's got enhancement +5. Why does it have enhancement +5? I wonder. Oh, it Dang, this enchantment makes the weapon magic and thus bypasses the corresponding damage. It's probably +5 because of one of the buffs I have. Is that it? +1 weapon haste, prayer, +4 morale, greater, all that. Yeah, I'm not sure what's providing that +5 enhancement, but this +4, it becomes a holy avenger. The sacred way provides spell resistance 5 plus a wielder's class level to the wielder and anyone adjacent to her. It also enables the wielder to use the spell magic greater. Only the area of the spell is possible, not the target of the spell or counter of the spell. Holy weapon is imbued with holy power. This power makes the weapon good aligned, and it deals an extra 2d6 damage against all. Yeah. As much as I love this weapon, we gotta go with Radiance. Gotta go with Radiance. Just love Radiance all the way. Okay. My Cavalier Mercenary is pretty vanilla. I'll keep trying to optimize her. Joan of Arc. Nice. What's up, Jovi? When do you upgrade Radiance? Yeah, I just did. So their first time is in Act 1. You've got to give the scabbard to the dwarf vendor right outside Defender Heart. Then at the end of Act 2, you've got to give him Radiance again. He'll upgrade it again. Or no, I'm sorry. You have to tell him about the scabbard, right? And then that sets him up so he'll be ready to upgrade Radiance when you meet him during the attack to seize Dresden. Then you upgrade Radiance again here, and then the very last Radiance upgrade is when you face Tascari in Act 5. Out of the blue, but Trevor sucks. Ha ha! Should have forgot about him.
I welcome your company.
His build is not the best. I definitely will say that.
I heed the voice of the spirit.
It's not exactly easy to use. We're not gonna bother with that. Whoa! I forgot that was blade barrier. Get off the blade. Get off the blade. Get off the blade. Yep. Damn, that spell sucks. Yeah. Trevor is definitely rough. Uh-oh. And are we not writing our... Oh, because we were just in that conversation? No, he's not off. He's not off. It's just me. Okay, fine. That's fine. I'm back on, and I have haste. We've got it for over a minute. Let's go. Love Trevor as a character, exactly. But his build, not what's up.
Save the last one for me.
I don't see that. Oh, what is Woljif doing? Yeah, I don't want you using any of those. Except, wait, do I have any others? One on them, right. Honestly, you know what? He could be helping with damage. He might as well. Might as well just help with damage. He's high enough level that those should get plenty of raise now and whatnot. You're not trying to kill me. What's the catch? Failed will check. This doesn't look like a shrine. Tell me about that particular. Tell me about succubi. Approve. Who can do this? 30 is nice. Automatic is even better. Hey, look at that. Nice little key.
I hope you appreciate this.
There we go. And we'll continue on. Definitely eliminate you first. Oh, I couldn't eliminate you before you did your mindfall nonsense. That's unfortunate. Oh my God! Somebody just took a -4 levels. How did that happen? Damn. Sounded like Woljif actually did some decent damage. Somebody just took a -4 levels. You should have Death Ring. How did that happen? That's deeply unfortunate. Very unfortunate, in fact. All right, but everybody's alive, so I'm not going to worry about it. So we're going to figure out a way to make Trevor work? Absolutely not. I never use him. Never, ever, ever, ever use him. Unless you respec them all the way from 0, all the way down to 0, of course. Wait, no, this isn't the way it's supposed to work. Hold on, hold on. I missed something. I'm not sure how, though. You come over here. We came from up here. Here we go. There's another portal. Before we go in here, who took a crap ton of negative levels? Somebody just got absolutely blasted. Was it you, Hassan? There we go. You took negative levels. Now,
The waiting's never fun.
you do not have restoration as an option, but you should, right? I thought I put restoration on you, but maybe not. Damn, restoration wasn't on you either.
Smile.
She can.
The world's not
she
ending
can
just
use
yet.
The scroll. Take this off. Really, what I need that. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and then you. In fact, you got greater restoration. I forgot about that. And clear the negative levels. So wait a minute. Before I do that though, Death Ring wore off. I thought they were all on the same timer though. Why would Death Ring wear off before Animal Growth does? That's weird. Hold on. So Animal Growth has, okay, so it only has another 3 minutes. But still, hold on. Animal Growth should be on the same timer, right? What does Death Ward is 1 minute per level. I don't remember who's, he's the one, right? You're putting on Animal Growth. Wait. What level is that? 1 minute per level. They should have been expiring at the exact same time. I don't understand why that's happening, but okay. Trevor never makes it at your playthrough, Ryu. Yeah, use toy box to respect it from base. Yeah, exactly. That's the only way to make him useful. Went to a super enlarged the Hell Knight Regil. I actually made a Hell Knight Regil Titan Fighter build specifically for that purpose, so I could give him 2 huge weapons and then give him a large person and let him go to town. But the problem is, because of his racial issues, like, you would have to change him from the ground up to truly make him effective for that, because he's just not all that great with strength-based builds. But from a concept standpoint, it was fun. Fun and funny. What? Yep, we already did that. There we go. Do we not have... Okay. Do we not have... Come on now. There we go. 51 seconds. Okay, cool. Let's go.
Beautiful.
When Swords at a Leper Cave. Not fun. Not fun at all. Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and give
already?
Wolf just a little bit extra help. I don't understand how you lost help. You should have been all the way in the back, but you did, so it's all good. Go here, go here, go here, and now we're all the way up here. Excellent. I wouldn't say the point of Trev's build is him having mental issues. I feel it's more bad life choices and split his job too much. I feel like it's like kind of a combination, right?
Open
Because
your heart to
those
me.
bad life choices are to some
the
degree
waiting's
related
never
to his
fun.
mental
My tail
issues.
is restless.
It's hard to split the two. All right, let's go. Yeah, we'll have to scrap, unfortunately. Ain't no blood, huh? It's not gonna help you much if you think it will. Oh, just lit up somebody. Good lord. They were not a fan at all of what happened.
Let's see what we can do.
Wenduag, if you don't pass that save and
I am
stop all that.
helpful, am I not? I hope you appreciate
Go.
this.
Boom, 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 boom. Ooh. You know what? First, we're gonna rest. Because hopefully it'll just clear everything. Alright. Yes, yes, yes. I know Wenduag. Be quiet. There we go. Can't wait. Enemies are nearby. There are no nearby enemies. Come on, man. Stop with the shenanigans. Come on. All right, here. Hold on. Which ending is your favorite for Woljith? I prefer not allowing him to become an all-out demon. Although I do feel like the way his personality and voice acting changes based on him becoming a demon is really, really cool. Really, really cool. Find the pitch, we had no hope and succumbed to rate and hate against demons. Yep, true. Yeah, see, they're not even, the enemies that they're talking about, they're not even close. Come on, man. Let me just rest, dude. The enemies are not close. All right, fine. We'll come back. We'll come back to this. We gotta come back to this area anyway. They're gonna make us do this first. That's fine. Stop the invaders. I'll sometimes use Ember over Solseo, mainly for healing. I don't see them as interchangeable, to be honest with you.
Is that treasure?
Cover me, all right?
Oh, this is probably the enemy you're referring to. Them right here, I didn't even see them before. Interesting. Yeah, I use Solseo for healing and debuffing. I use Ember for blasting. She's responsible for just flat out annihilating enemies. I don't see them as like, well, I use Solseo or Ember. To me, they have completely different functions. As opposed to like, I use Darren or Solseo because I consider both of them to serve that healer, cleric type of role. Oh my God, why did Woljith die? This is not cool. Let's start that. I mean, I was gonna rest anyway, so I could have just revived him and slept and rebuffed him, but still, it's the principle of the matter, man. It's the principle of the matter. I always use Darren in place of Solseo, much more versatile. Except when he's played as a Zada, being able to use Guarded Herb multiple times per day is a game changer. Yeah, I prefer Solseo over Darren, but that's because I go the Mythic Path route of giving him domains he doesn't automatically come with. And so I think that makes him, if you go that route, it makes him more useful than Darren is. Because Darren is great for healing and buffing. And I can give him a pet, so that's nice. He does some nice damage as well. Solseo could do healing and buffing, but he's also a master healer. And in fact, with the Guarded Herb, I'd say he's a master buffer as well. I'd say he's a better buffer than Darren can be. You know, if you keep Darren as an Oracle. And so because of that, I prefer to go that route. But
I'll watch your back.
there's not really a wrong answer either, you know? They're both great in their own way. Late game character, the D&D game. Yep, never good. Never good. I do not like how late you get Solseo, but I still feel like you can make use of it. All right, now. There we go. Now, what's going on with Woljith? Oh, this guy, that guy who was right there probably ran up on him last time. Probably what happened. We good? Looks like we're not good yet because I don't see quest update. Ah, here we go. I was like, the quest would update if we were good. This is all good. This is all good.
Beautiful.
And we got y'all. All right, now. Where did we come from? Over here, I think. So nice. His brother had a bad build too. Whole family is bad at making character sheets. Oh, that's the way we're supposed to go.
Let's see what we can do.
We're gonna go this way.
I hope you appreciate this.
Doesn't have any of the best domains. Community, animal, and madness are my must-have via mythic regression. Yeah. So usually what I do is give him is that the only one? Okay. I give him madness and community using impossible domain. I don't bother with animal because CeeLo already gets a pet, and usually I'll either get another pet from whatever class I'm running, or I just let it go. So I'm not worried about that, but definitely want to
I
get
was
those
under the
debuffs
impression you carried a torch for me, Wenduag. Yet now you are pursuing the commander? You terrible cave coquette, breaking my heart.
Give it a rest, Golden Boy. The commander is a much better option than you.
Hard to deny that. Ooh, 23 hours. Good lord. None of those domains are part of his original one, though. No. He gets Celine or whatever. It's terrible. Terrible. Hot Kerato, P.15. The most important part of a original build is a Doomslayer helmet from Blackwater. What does a Doomslayer helmet do? Is that I'm rocking a weird touch demon who sees his main party as his tribe. So what ending fits Woljif? If you see your party as your tribe, then you wouldn't want to let Woljif become a demon. Because you're basically, it's almost similar to letting his grandfather take him over, right?
No
you basically
reason to
say side with him. Or I guess there is an option for you to say he should just take his grandfather's power, but on the whole, if you're the type who cares about your tribe, then you don't let Woljif go down that route. Especially because if Woljif goes down the route of accepting his demon, he immediately stops caring about you. He stops seeing you as a threat, right? And you're basically a tool, right? So if you value the friendship, then no. Oh crap! This one is actually annoying if you allow it to be. Yep. See, told you. So you're also very annoying if allowed to that way. And we're not gonna allow it. I believe, yeah, that other one is not gonna work. Here we go. No, we're gonna put this over here. There we go. And yeah. A little bit. Would really be nice to have that necklace enabled right now, but I don't, so we're not gonna worry about it.
No match for me.
Sucks. And you are handling business though, darling. I like that in you. I like that in you quite a bit, actually.
Out of my sight.
Even Darren's getting in on it. At least your first attack did. I'll take it. Ooh, she's gonna do her ice thing. Oh, that's so annoying. That's exactly what I wanted to avoid. Alright, but avoid it, it's fine. And even when she does hit, it's immune. Good lord. The helmet does nothing if I recall, but he needs it. The bubble is called Bubble Buff, Dan. Yeah, it's a mod. It basically allows you to, if you go into the spell book, there'll be a little button in the lower right here. It allows you to go through all the mods and basically for each one select, okay, is this a normal, important, or short mod that you want to activate? And then in the lower right, left here, you'll see normal, important, or short. And then like if I click normal, it'll activate all the buffs that I have set to normal. So it's a great way to handle all the different buffs that the game throws at you, because otherwise it's very annoying trying to manage them all, as I'm sure you probably already know. Let's go ahead and do it again, I guess. Not that much. Yep, you're gonna be annoying, I know. Darling, give me a little bit more. Can you do it for me? You know what? I'm also not using the thing that I should be using. So I got this whole flaming thing. I don't like that at all. That never actually works all that well. Frost on the holy keen. Does it stack with any other effects that expand the threat range? How does this work again? Mythic. Your control increases the multiplier, and then what does the feat do? That increases the threat range. Okay, so there's no reason to use that. So I guess we could go with the fire. I guess that does make sense. I guess that does make sense. Sure, whatever. We'll go with fire. We'll keep that on. All right. Sela, any chance you go ahead and end this? Ooh, 50, and it's all a wrap. I like that. And you, even though we're coming into the ice, you got, deal 29 damage or nope? That got dealt to you. Oh, wow.
The spirits demand your blood.
77 damage? Damn, she got obliterated. Come on now, y'all. Are you serious right now? That's annoying. Boom, 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 boom. Thank you for that, Slander. My demon is still going to be hardcore evil at Act 5. No problem. Hey, whatever makes you happy, man. Oh my God, this is not going well. And you know what? I'm not going into that. Because everybody else who is into it is getting absolutely obliterated.
Guide my blade.
She's got to be here, though, because she's the only one who's doing consistent that. Ooh. Very nice. Let me turn. What's going on? Let me turn.
Can't make the demons wait.
It's not allowing me to. Here we go. That was weird. Wouldn't allow me to turn my game for a minute there. All right, now there.
The world's not ending
Just
yet.
Ooh, that was almost brutal. I almost might have had to start that over. I have no idea how people can suss out Cavalia's evil. She seems so well adjusted in combat.
I'm here.
Ah, man. I know some people are not fans, but I actually really like Cavalia. I think she's super cool. Super, super cool. All right, we got another key. And this is a little, yep.
This is my kind of work.
There we go. Ooh, I didn't remember there being these guys over here, but okay. Ooh, you're still using that? Oh, yeah, nice. Look at that, and it actually worked on them. Whoa, just. You are making it happen,
I am
Captain.
helpful, am I not?
Absolutely making it happen. Hey, look at that.
Is that treasure?
And Ring of Deadly Swing. I wonder what that is.
I hope you appreciate this.
And I do, darling.
I am helpful, am I not?
Absolutely.
Here we go
do.
again.
All right, now let's go forward here. And back out here. Come on. There we go. And I think we want to go upstairs first.
I heed the voice of the spirits.
I don't want to turn that on. Quick save. I remember this fight being kind of brutal, but I think we can do it straight up. We'll find out in the very near future. That was helpful. Usually we end up pulling in all of the armies at the same time. That didn't happen this time. I'll take that for sure. That's actually right off the bat. And yep. Wow, we absolutely carved through them. That usually doesn't happen, to be honest with you.
I am helpful, am I not?
I like evil characters. I just I mean, hiding your when Matt was still laughing about blood.
Beautiful.
Oh, there's a whole puzzle in this area. If you pull all the switches and whatnot, like in the right order or some such, it's going to reveal a area beneath the basement. I think you have to like get through everything before you can activate it properly. Maybe we'll do that when I come back. When we come back in Act 5, maybe we'll do that real quick. There we go. We'll open up this though. Coming to this area as an AI was super cool. Super cool. Going back in time and meeting the Swarm That Walks guy. Really enjoyed that. Oh, they even give you Aeon glasses over here. I actually never noticed that before. Well, now I like when the characters like that. I'm definitely the type of guy, I like the crazy ones. What can I say? I don't like I date or rather I married, you know, the good girl, the one who you're supposed to bring home to mama. I'm playing video games. That's not the type of chicks I need to be around. Amelia, good? Oh, you know, you are good specifically because of Wolf. How did you lose strength when you're supposed to have Death Ward on you? How does that work? And who lost strength? Oh my God. What is all that? Blinding sickness and blindness. Can be...
I will help where I
We
can.
can remove blind spell. Spell casting is forbidden. Oh, because she's got rage. I just took off rage. Come on, man. I took off rage. Take off. There we go. Thank you. Actually, here. Hold on. Now she can turn that back on. Remove blindness. What is this? Oh, it only dispel one of them?
A bright future awaits us.
Does this help? I can't remember if I did this. Fails to dispel, but it tried. There we go. Now that's dispelled. And
Miss
here,
me
hold
already?
on. You can use restoration. All right. Strength damage. Oh, snap. He just got it back. What in the hell? Woljif is immune to blinding sickness. Well, that's nice at least. Camellia saving throw succeeded. So we're trying. We got a bunch of people. What in the... Oh, is the plague storm following us? What is up with that? Who's still got plague storm on them? You're good. You're good. You've got blinding sickness. You don't. You don't. You also have blinding sickness. You don't. So is Darren and Camellia?
I welcome your company.
Does this have... Ooh. Excellent. All taken care of with heal. Nice. All right. Did they make Camellia foreshadowing obvious on purpose so you know you have to make a call about her before you make her a central part of your party? Yep, I think so too. I think most players don't like evil characters sneaking up on them, to be honest with you. You get issue where you don't need to hide it from the player. Are you serious? That's why is that sickness just hanging around?
I am here all week.
I don't remember it working that way. Yeah, anybody else doesn't, hopefully nobody else caught that. Yeah, looks like we're good. All right, nobody's getting, he's got it all over again. All right, boom, 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 boom. There we go. All right, now hopefully we don't have to deal with that again. Kind of hard to write a character like that for the long term and not give away the morally questionable character that has a party card blinked out as evil. Yeah. The only time a character turned out to be evil and you didn't know at the beginning of the game, and I felt like it worked, was in Baldur's Gate 2. I forgot the name of the character who betrayed you, but I felt like that actually worked pretty well.
Open your heart to me.
That it was actually kind of cool the way they set that up. And frankly, you even felt sorry for the guy. Woljif is handling business. I can look at what's happening right now and tell you Woljif is handling lots and lots of business. Damn, Woljif was a rock star in that. Ooh. Just annihilated their little defenses. All right, y'all. Moment of truth. I know some of y'all been waiting for this. No guarantees that we'll get this done in one go, but we'll see. Everybody laughing. Exactly, Claude. Darkness, GD. This black man. Yoshimo. Was neutral, not evil. But that's what I'm saying. They present him as neutral, but really he was working for evil people, right? So it kind of felt like the game kind of had him on the low. All right, let's do this. Definitely want to do it that way. Yeah, I know.
Together we stand.
You'll come out here.
Can we retreat already?
All right, now. Oh, I don't remember there being a Death Snatcher out here. That's interesting. Huh. Well, I'll deal with you. You're done.
Rely on me.
Is that not even... Okay. That's interesting. There we go. That's what I was looking for. All right, now. We got you. You're over here. There's a whole bunch more. 1, 2... I shouldn't have to deal with those guys separately, though. There's 4 of you, so wait. Oh. Am I surrounded by 2 of them? Okay, so there's 2 around me. Excellent. So then let's go ahead and do that. Yep. Took out both of them. All right, there we go. And let's walk out a little bit further. Can we go ahead and get this on him? Yep. There we go. This guy is challenged. He's going to do something terrible, I'm sure. Wow. Took out the horse in one go. That is just beyond not cool. How does Playful Darkness work? How's your will? I don't even know. You're succeeded on your will saving throw twice. You've got a modifier of 37. You only rolled a 3 and it was still enough. That's wild. Let's go ahead and quicken this and then dispel target. And hey, I did dispel some of your stuff though. So I really like that. She's got haste on and she can do a full attack against one of these guys. And that worked out very well. Sela could get up and you know what? Nah, she's gonna chill on the ground. All right, now you're gonna come out. And actually here, you're going to, I should have done this before the fight, but whatever. It's all right. Quicken. And then let's go ahead and dispel as much nonsense off you as possible. We can't get this shimmering thing off of you? For real? All right, whatever, fine. All right, now, Wenduag, go ahead and turn on the defense just in case that becomes a problem. Let's also turn on primary hand stuff. And then let's get this last one out the way. And yep, she's good on that. All right, now it's up to you. Let's see how this goes. Yep. All right, progress. He's gonna probably obliterate Asan. We'll see. A demon lord with no name. Hey, look at that. All right, we even got an attack of opportunity. I'll take it. You know what? Let's try this again and see if it works better this time. Whoa, he failed his save. That is very, very nice. You know what? This probably won't work. In fact, now we can't do a dispel though. That's actually kind of unfortunate. Once the will save is thrown. Oh, I forgot. He's got a sky-high will. I forgot about that. All right, well, can we charge anyway? Nope, we can't charge.
You wide open.
Cannot find. We're blocked from getting to the target. Are you
Demand
serious?
your blood.
All right, well, it's really, really, truly all up to you. Oh, actually, though, Seela can get up now. Seela can get up.
Take you.
Yep, because, hold on here. No. Let's get up. There we go. Now she can get up. She can use this on you. And she's got a reach weapon. Well, no, she's got a long sword. She's got a long sword, so she can't get close to you either. Oh. All right, fine, whatever. I can't use dispel because I might dispel the freaking.
Precision.
Oh, will they let him do this? Oh, nice. Okay. He can get up close. I don't know why he could get up close and nobody else would be able to, but we'll take it. She'll get as close as she can. Oh, you know what? I think Darren has teleport. Darren has teleport, and he could use that to get people around if we needed to, but we don't need to bother with that. We'll let that go.
Good guys always win.
Yeah. Ooh. That, not bad at all.
I am yours.
Not
to
bad
command.
at all. Very nice. Very
The
very
waiting's
nice.
never fun.
I have a lot of kill playful darkness. What's going on, fuck guy? Excellent. And you'll do one as well. That was beautiful. That was close, but it was beautiful. Very nice. Ooh. Definitely went better than he usually does. I have had my behind kicked by that dude so many times. It's insane, honestly. What's wrong with the horse? What's your problem? Why are you? You got some.
Rules are made to be broken.
That does not remove type of things. Where is it? Shadowfax. There you go. You got 4 strength restored. You're good now. You should be good now. Excellent. All right. Anything else I missed over there? Let me head to the back of the cave. Make sure there's none to be revealed. Doesn't look like there is. Excellent. Seela, get back on your horse.
No reason to pause.
Just for sure. And you're already on your wolf. We're good. Let's go. You can Hellfire Ray the hell out of him. Nice. And loop. That's just the rope, right? Yep. put a rope there, apply, and if you wanted to, you could go ahead and head down. All right.
I heed the voice of the spirits.
I think that's useful when you come back if you want to do the puzzle. All right, now we've done that, so we can head all the way back to the portal. And get back to the middle area. Are you serious? I really, really hate that sickness thing. Whatever it is that keeps popping up, not cool. Insert, insert, insert. And the way is open. And let's go up here real quick. Nope, 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 nope. Here we go.
What's on your mind? I wonder.
And do that.
I hope.
Excellent. Now, this fight is pretty brutal, so let's go ahead and rest. I don't know what time is it at my place now. It is now 1:30. As soon as I finish this fight and finish that ensuing conversation, I am heading to bed. It's about that time. You know what? You help over here, because that is high. The rest of it should be good, though. Boom, 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 boom. Lost my tool. There we go. Going to the gym in 40 minutes? Nice. Good way to spend your time. Yeah, it's a good reminder. I need to get on the bike tomorrow morning.
Witness, one way or the other.
All right.
A bright
you,
future awaits us.
and you.
Don't mind me.
And you. Excellent. Everybody's all nice and saddled up. We'll come up over here. And we will save the night thing. And we will do normal buff. And we will turn on, actually we'll turn on rage, and then we'll also turn on I think this is the one we need. Protection from fire.
Together, we stand.
Protection from fire. What is the problem? Wenduag turned on protection
Rely
from fire,
on
but
me.
you did not. What is the problem? Oh, you've got because rage has been enacted for you, so you can't.
My
use
tail
it.
is restless.
Do you have the protection option? Nope, not the one that we need. Oh well. We'll just have to let that go. Okay. For me, this stream it started at 4 a.m. Wow, that's crazy. One of these days, y'all, I'll be able to stream at a more regular time. I promise you. I promise you. So
Let me
leave the line on the floor.
No one goes in.
I told you.
Ooh. Damn. That was quite the battle cry. All right. She's gonna charge to the biggest demon she can see. There we go. Very nice. Look at that. And do an absolutely wild amount of damage to him, honestly. And then you, I guess, sure.
Cover me, all right?
Wee. Forget about turn base. Let's go. Uh-oh. Yep. Enchantment really is the way to go. Good lord. Good lord. Wow. Wow. Enchantment is the way to go.
Rifts are usually
My friend,
my right.
in the 100 years that this war had, your forbearance, a commander's I cannot.
With all due respect,
You can find reasons aplenty in any Mendevian cemetery. This would sound like mere. Thank you. I also. That is all I wish. Well, Which is why it pains me all the more to announce that
This is why
I deeply respect my right.
our only... Thanks to the... But this won't solve the problem. We should... No, we must.
We will.
Wish me luck.
Let's see if I can sneak around.
To the abyss we go. Whoops, no. There we go. Come on. Why are you on that? Why are you not
Open
picking it
your
up?
heart
Let's
to
go.
me.
Whoops. No, not the statues. Pick up the damn. Thank you. There we are. And we got everything else. Seriously. Yeah, I said a bit crazy. Could have just flat out asked me Galfrey. Get up at 4 in the morning until
The
7
commander
in the
has
morning at the
stepped
latest.
through the...
Really? Not me. I am not a morning person at all. I'm a night owl, which is why it's so hard for me to go to bed in the evening. As you all see, I like actually just staying up all night. Appeals to me greatly. You know, now that I think about it, usually you get some deity reactivity here at the beginning of Act 4. Let's see if it's the same with Aspu. Woo. Never seen one of the mythic characters. Time for independence. All right. The abyss is a hard nest of lies, cruelty, and dishonor. How can such a place still exist? How has it not yet crumbled under the weight of its own innumerable vices? You feel how painfully far away from you Apsu is, how unattainable his kingdom of honor and mercy. Nice. What should I be wary of? What's the plan? Onward.
Let's see if I can sneak around.
All right. Start of Act 4. Gold Dragon. We are one step closer to Act 5, ladies and gentlemen. But that is enough for this stream. As you all have already been mentioning, I have been up for quite some time. I enjoyed this. Once again, I definitely plan to be right back on tomorrow morning. Once I get back from getting my plate sticker, we will be streaming Sword Haven Iron Conspiracy to see how early access is for that game. And I'll be back on later on tomorrow night, so there'll be 2 streams tomorrow because I do plan to stream the Game Awards. So hopefully I'll see all of you there. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream today. Appreciate you, all of you, for joining. See you in the next one. Take care. Tomorrow morning and tomorrow evening, Simovic. Yep, same time, 10 a.m. Central Time. And then tomorrow evening, I'll be streaming the Game Awards. So that'll be 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Night, Dagon. Take care, fun guy. Night, Blizzard. Have a good one. How do you manage to get the Chief of Winter Sun to live? Don't allow the demon to take him. Don't allow the demon to take him and he'll live. Take care, dude. Have a good night, Kid Fox. Night, Simovic. Night, Jupiter. Appreciate you all jumping on. Hope you had a good time.